I'll shut it down like a trunk getting closed. And they ain't on this level, bro, you really not close. Even in the summer, told them that it's so froze. Not talking about bass when I say I get low. I've been trying to get more, now I'm stacking my accounts. It's all going stupid, yeah, the numbers in the mouse. Heard them going quiet, so I turn it up loud. And they saying they ain't feel it, but they bout to feel it now. Need another check going extra. And I got a gas, no Tesla. Said I need a mil, no less, bruh. I ain't seen it yet, so I might go request ya. They been taking shots, need your best now. Seen them all talking while they chest out. Too much going, got them stressed now. And they see me winning, told them why you so upset now. I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, look. I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, look. I told them once that I could shut it down. Seen them all flop when I'm riding through the town. When I shoot my shot, told them they ain't no rebounds. Like a ball on the court, dog, I told them all bounce. They ain't really see what this about. Say my life a movie, nope, I told them get out. Throwing Jordan pills, now they tripping on the ground. It's at 1, 2, 3, now they out for the count. Yeah, and I need it all, no splits. Told them me and you, dog, we don't really mix. They ain't seeing nothing till they all seeing this. Then they draw on the floor, this is real as it gets. This going down like the trunk on my car. Don't wanna smoke, bro, I take it too far. Tell me take it easy, now I'm going too hard. It's a high jump now, how I gon' raise the bar like I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, look. I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, yeah. I'll shut it down, look.
She just hit me with the blue veins, now she gon' ice cold, ice cold. She just hit me with the blue veins, now she gon'
I like that with the chemistry, yeah. And when you bite back, you can remedy that. I'm into energy and telling the facts. Tenderize my tendency, they better be back, so relax. I'm on the track, this right is my home. I never act, so you feel my tone. Oh no, here we go again. And you said that we were only friends.
She just hit me with the blue veins, now she gon' ice cold, ice cold. She just hit me with the blue veins, now she gon'
Early morning rise with you, never disguise with you. Love the way you show your darkness when I shine a light at you. Never playing heartless anytime, I'm just reminding you I could be myself, you be yourself, and we can find the truth.
Stop, babe, you're late. Look at my face and what did you see? I'm on you, lie, I'm on you, shitting me. What did you do this you?
That's how we're born to move, call it fate, call it truth. From the second that I saw your roots, I was induced. Look at your fruits, how they juice, it's a lot to take. There's only you up in my lens and I'm watching fate.
She just hit me with the blue veins, now she gon' ice cold, ice cold. She just hit me with the blue veins, now she gon'
ridiculous. Ridiculous. God, you're ridiculous.
Doing nothing, bragging every day around you. People know you frontin'. You telling me you got it, you must be doing nothing. Bragging every day around you. People know you frontin'. You telling me you got it, you must be think you got it. Think you got it, you must be think you got it. Think you got it, you must be think you got it. Think you got it, you must be think you got it. Think you got it, you must be.
To be or not to be? reminds me of a story.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. God, you're ridiculous. God, you're ridiculous.
What happens next is not my fault.
Where we at?
Are you farting haze?
Unprofessional.
These are insane.
And Brandon keep killing it.
Yo, what's good, creative fam?
What is good?
Bro, I'm like sitting here trying to like get this stream going, and I just realized I didn't have everything set up the way I needed to. But shout out to y'all for rocking with us this morning. But I got the intro ready. You ready?
Ready.
Let's get after it. Got that reverb back.
Turn the snare up in my headphones.
Lights, camera, action. Yeah, we back again. Talking all the latest gear. Bring your lens, bring your friends. Sony gang.
Pull up.
Canon fan people too. Black Magic Mafia.
Tell me what you shooting, fool.
We got red users flexing. Loomis gang in the chat. Nikon in the cut. Yeah, we steady making
Stacks on stacks.
We breaking it down. No filter. Tell the real from hype. If the camera ain't fire,
We ain't giving it no likes.
NAB.
New drive.
Sydney Cam.
Who's high?
Black Magic.
Price drive.
Man, that's a
Jackpot.
Firmware.
Updates.
Leaks and the rumors. Who got the best shot?
Creative and the movers.
Look, this is Uncensored Real Talk, no cap, live every week. And our fam got our back. CFA Connect, man, you know where it's at.
So grab your popcorn, hit subscribe, and let's chat. Let's go. Wow. We in the building. In the very quiet building.
I was about to say, there's a bunch of other people in the building too.
There's a lot of, but we loud.
We loud. There are people in the hallways today.
But a little secret.
Let's go.
We got the biggest space in the building, so they can't tell us nothing.
They can shut it. I pay my rents. Oh my gosh. Well,
That's what's changed, gents and maybe ladies.
Maybe lady singular. Yo, what's good, y'all? We're super excited to have you guys here for another episode of Uncensored. Super excited about this week's episode because I feel like this week I have had probably like some of the biggest like changes in just like how I feel personally in the world of like filmmaking and video production and gear and like weirdly, I will say it's like two things are true at the same time.
Yeah.
I feel the most confident that I've ever felt about being the most unsure I've ever felt.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Oh, 100%.
Does that make sense? Does anybody understand what that means?
You figure one thing out and two things break.
Yeah, you know? It's like I now know for sure what I want. I just don't know what I got to do to go get it. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like I feel like that's where I'm at. But I do know one thing. I love hanging out with you guys on Friday. Shout out to everybody who is currently rocking with us in the chat. We haven't done this in a minute, but let us know where you're watching from.
It's always good to check in.
Yeah.
And to see, are we worldwide today?
Yeah, I mean, last week you was hoping there was at least one lady in the chat, but I feel like we at least got somebody who's not in the U.S. I want to know where y'all are from for a few reasons. I got a sort of a secret reason, a selfish reason that I want to know where you guys are based. A lot of it has to do with your time zones. But let us know, where are you guys tuning in from? Don't hold back. Let's see. We've got, of course, Luis, aka Mr. Camera Junkie.
Welcome to Miami.
I never know the next part.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
Is that what they say?
Something? No, probably not. I don't know. Will Smith be saying.
Yummy. I don't know, but I had that tape on. Wow, I made myself sound real old. I had that on a cassette tape. I had to listen to it, and then when I wanted to listen to it again, I flipped the tape and then hit fast forward and then flip it back. But no, South Florida in the building, Branson, Missouri in the building, Texas, Lubbock, Texas.
Is that where A&M? Not A&M. What big school is out there?
Lubbock?
Texas Tech?
Is that Texas Tech?
I don't even. Gosh, I'm sorry. We're bad Texans.
No. I didn't go to college, so where these colleges exist is I never cared.
Texas Tech, yeah,
Texas Tech,
yeah.
Western Canada, Orlando, Florida, H-Town in the building.
H-Town.
Nashville, Tennessee, snowy Indianapolis. Man, I'm going to be very honest here. I am so glad we missed that winter blizzard, whatever that was. Yes. I don't want it.
I'm tired of the cold.
I'm not only tired of the cold, but like we got snow 2 years ago. I'm good for like another 2 years.
Seriously. Like
I don't need it.
It can go back up to 80 degrees.
Yeah. Like realistically, I woke up this morning and went to the gym and it was like 5 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
I walked outside in shorts and I was like, it'll be better once I get inside. It'll be better once I get inside.
Seriously. Some of y'all saw on my Instagram that I started running. Bro, the moment the temperatures drop, man, I like put on my reverse Goggins. I kept my butt in the bed.
We got some more Tennessee. Knoxville in here. Central California. What is that? Wichita? Wichita?
Maybe they spelled wrong?
Wichita. No, that sounds like I feel like I've heard that before. Wichita.
Is that how you spell it, though? I mean, from there.
I'm dyslexic. I don't know. Yeah. I'm the wrong person to ask. Toronto, San Diego, Japan. Look, bro, I told you we're international.
International. Let's go.
International in the building.
Hey, ship me a lens.
Ship me a drone. I can get lenses. Get me a drone.
Looking for that 400 2.8.
Looking for that Mavic 5 Pro. What else we got? San Angelo, Texas. More H-Town in the building. More California. OKC. Okay. I see. Is this supposed to be Seattle? SEA? Is that
Super
Seattle?
Bowl this weekend?
That's this Sunday.
Dang.
Yeah, bro.
And they in it.
They in there.
They in there.
I'm not gonna lie. I have literally no dog in this fight. But I watched the Texans and the Patriots play, and Texans, like, our defense was amazing. Mm-hmm. Our offense was trash. And somehow Pittsburgh still almost lost. And then I watched the Rams. What's up? Super chat. Long time no see.
We getting that run
today.
At Adrian Stanciu super chatted 99 Romanian Lay and 99 Bonnie. Long time no see.
What up,
We
Adrian?
appreciate you.
We appreciate that. Bro, we getting that Ron. It's been a minute since we got that Ron. It's been a minute since we got that Ron.
International monies.
He said, I'm going to show you where I'm from because my money talk different. But no, I watched Seattle and who was it? The Rams? The Rams play against Seattle, and that was a fight. Mm-hmm. I was like, whoever wins this game, they're gonna win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And so I'm not a betting man.
Is Seattle gonna get their get back?
Oh, I mean, as long as you don't try to throw a pass at the one.
Is anybody still on the team?
as long as you're not trying to throw a slant on the one, you might be okay.
Let that man run the ball in.
God. Bro, you give him all that money and tell him to sit back there and do nothing.
He probably wakes up every day thinking about that.
And he calls Pete Carroll and just, Oh my gosh. Birmingham up in here.
Alabama. Ooh.
Cam
What else did
Mackey
I
says
see?
he's from the ocean. I don't know what that means.
Sacktown,
What is Sacktown?
Sacramento.
Oh, you got to give me context.
Probably the most boring city of all the listed cities. Here.
Wow.
I mean, it's
That's
cool.
disrespectful.
It's very cool. It's just very boring.
When I read that, I was like, what is word Logan? But I think he's responding to a comment.
Ventura.
Oh my gosh. So many amazing places.
Toronto.
Yeah,
Kofi. Your boy.
Your boy.
Got
Your
that
boy.
pass. Got that African pass.
I'm from the ocean, Cam. Aloha, pimp. Hey, Doc, because I'm pretty sure that's you. If you're logged in as the Ecamm fam, be careful what you say today because I don't want you representing the Ecamm brand because you know you go off. So I got a feeling Aloha pimping definitely gives me Doc vibes. And you are logged in underneath your company's Instagram or YouTube. So don't get yourself fired because you accidentally logged into the wrong account. I'm just super saying.
Wow. Germany in the building.
Germany in the house. All right. Well, I ain't saying much. Got to do a stream. Okay. All right. Well, the reason why I ask is I want to tease a little something. You don't even really know this stuff yet.
Yeah.
But we've kind of talked about it. So I want to let you guys know that I am currently working on probably the biggest project I've ever brought to YouTube ever. I will say that. And that is not clickbait. That's not hyperbole. I don't even know if that's how you would really use hyperbole in a sentence. But I am, Jesus. Doc gonna get himself fired, bro.
I am HR.
Yeah, for real.
I report to me.
I don't report to nobody. No, I am working on one of the biggest projects I have ever brought to YouTube. And I can't say much about it yet. But what I can say is...
So it's a real tease.
This is a real tease. But I do have some information and a question I need from y'all, okay? I have a question I need y'all to answer for me. So, on this thing that I am currently working on, I have reached out to some of my favorite creators and some of my good friends. And I will tell you that I have gotten soft yeses from all these people. Now, I say a soft yes because the truth is that, let's be honest, when you deal with creators, chances are stuff happens, right?
Just imagine Cam Mackey.
But they're all like that.
I almost let something slip. So
Don't.
mute me real quick.
Don't.
Mute me real quick.
I don't know
And
if I
you.
can do- Oh, hold on. Last time I tried that, I messed it up.
I'm gonna make sure the audio is not bouncing anymore.
Oh, it's still bouncing.
Still bouncing.
Hold on.
We're not gonna.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm glad I muted you for
sorry.
that. It's all right.
I literally almost lost everything.
Yeah, you almost got us canceled for sure. Okay, so here's what I've got. I'm working on this big project, and here are the names that are currently involved. You ready?
Okay.
Cam Mackey. Brady Bassett.
Ooh.
YC Imaging.
Crazy.
Brittany Janae.
Wow.
Marcus Robinson.
Crazy.
Justin Porter.
Cray.
Brandon Talbot.
Wow.
Ryan Cow.
Still going.
Josh Miller.
Dang.
Joshua Martin.
What?
Jason Morris.
Wow.
Rob Machado.
Oh my gosh.
Kofi Yaboya.
Everybody. That's crazy.
This is by far the biggest ambition I have had to do something on YouTube. And I could not keep it a secret because truthfully, a lot of it, I'm going to be like, as I'm developing this thing, it will require that I share it live. So I am super excited about it, but here's the deal. I am still a few slots short. I am still looking for 3 more names to add to that list.
Come on, Peter. Come on, Peter.
So
McKinnon.
So here's what I need from y'all. You know the names on the list, but you don't necessarily know what we're doing yet. I would love for you guys to share with me any creators in our filmmaking space that you really rock with. You enjoy their content, you enjoy the value that they offer. And I'm talking about from a state of like, as a filmmaker who provides you knowledge, not just gear talk, but like who is like skilled in what they do. I would love for you guys to put their names right now in the chat and let me know who it is that you guys rock with. And I will do everything in my power to try to get them on board with this thing that I'm doing. But here's the crazy part. All those people that I listed, I called them and they were like immediately, Brandon, this sounds dope. This sounds amazing. I'm in.
Yeah, I second Bregray. Melendez.
So yes, throw those names in the chat. And then we will go through and try to find which ones we can reach out to. And if anybody who is like, if you do this and you're interested, or you know somebody's number, because I'm gonna be honest with you, some people, like I have reached out to one person, but I have to DM them because I don't like know them like that.
Yeah.
But I'm always like, you DM somebody and like, I mean, I know my DMs are full. So like sometimes I don't even get to all the DMs that get sent to me.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine that with some people. But this will be the biggest thing that I probably have done on YouTube. And it all, a lot of it has to do with sort of the direction that I made a video this week kind of talking about it.
Yep.
Sort of the direction that I want to going forward with my career and what I do and what I talk about, and how I present online, and just being more like really myself.
Yeah.
You know, because I do feel like at least like the last like year-ish or so, there was a lot of times where it was like, I'm doing the gear talk because it's like what's necessary.
Yeah.
And it's what gets like views. Because like my favorite comment that I get on Instagram, typically it comes up on Instagram, because Instagram, the comments are ruthless. People don't care. They act like they ain't got no morals on Instagram. But one of my favorites is like, all these YouTubers talk about gear but never post their work. And what's crazy is unanimously, if you ask any creator, when we post our work, nobody watches it.
Nobody watches it.
The algorithm doesn't share it. People don't really click on it because the title and the thumbnail is not about a piece of gear that you care about.
Yeah.
It's about whatever the film is. You know what I mean? And so like I've had that conversation with so many creators. So this year I've just decided I don't care anymore. Like I want to be a filmmaker. That's the reason why I picked up a camera. That is the reason why I told myself I'm going to do these client jobs, because it'll give me the money I need to be able to buy gear to ultimately be able to shoot films. Yeah. And then somewhere down the line, I just stopped pursuing the film stuff.
Yeah.
Last year, I shot 3 films, and it validated that is what I want to do. But I had so much insecurity even through doing those that it kind of slowed down my progression. And then, as a lot of you guys know, getting your whole truck full of the gear you're trying to use to make films stolen.
Yeah.
That'll slow down your momentum too.
100%.
So I just decided like now it doesn't matter. Like, you know, whatever it takes to make it happen, I'm just going to focus on that, and I'm not going to wait till it's perfect. So this big thing that I'm working on, that I'm going to share more information with you guys with over the next couple weeks, it all is in alignment with that. And I wanted to semi-tease it for 2 reasons. One, when I tell y'all I'm going to do stuff, it forces me to then feel like, oh crap, I actually got to do it. And then 2, I got all these people involved because that's also going to make me actually have to do it. You know? Like I need that pressure for accountability to actually make something happen. So more information coming out really soon. But the lineup is looking crazy. And so that's kind of it. You can ask me any questions, because I know we didn't even talk about this.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know why this popped up when it did, but it just kind of did.
Yeah, no, that's dope. Timeline-ish, ballpark?
Information will be dropping very soon, like in the next week or two.
Okay.
So by next Friday, I'll have more information to give you guys. What it will be something April-ish.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. So they don't have to wait long.
No. And that's the other thing. So that's the other issue I've been running into. So like, I'm actually was working on a video on this, and I'll kind of give you guys a sneak peek on it. But like, I learned that for me, long-term goals don't work as well.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go from ideation to execution as fast as possible.
Yeah.
And so I am doing everything I can to make that happen. This man pay us $20.
And it's his birthday.
At Colton Steele super chatted $20. Happy Friday, y'all. It's my birthday. Turning 31, eyes emoji, super excited because a friend and I just started pre-production on our next feature film.
Bro, that is so
Dude,
awesome.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Colton.
AKA Colton Still. And, dude, that's awesome about the film.
Dude, that is awesome about the film. That is, that's pretty crazy.
Give us a one-liner. Like.
Or don't. I'll be honest with you, because I'm working on a film right now, and someone was like, what's the one-liner? I'm like, I don't want to tell you yet.
If you want to, Colton.
If you want to. But happy birthday,
Let me guess. Like, Blade Runner.
What?
No, Blade Runner meets...
the Wild Wild West. You know what's crazy about
Starring Jaden Smith.
You know what's crazy about the Wild Wild West?
Yeah.
Everybody talks about how terrible that movie is. I love that movie.
It's a jam, bro.
Bro.
It's a jam.
I had it on...
The soundtrack.
I'm old. I had it on VHS. I used to watch that movie all the
Is this the Will
time.
Smith episode? Wild Wild West.
Come on and do the...
Is this the one?
Bro, that's...
The way that Jermaine's picture.
I was about to say, Jermaine, you gotta change that picture, my boy. Oh my gosh. Bro, thank you, Harold. Wild Wild West. And that's the next movie poster I gotta get. I'm gonna get a Wild Wild West movie poster.
Seriously.
Because that's one of those, what do they say? It's your guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Like when he said, I didn't do The Matrix because I did the Wild Wild West.
He was supposed to be Neo?
He was supposed to be Neo. When he says that in interviews, I go, I don't think we lost. I think we won. We got both.
Yeah.
Because if you gotta tell me I gotta give up Wild Wild West to get Will Smith in The Matrix,
would they have made
okay.
Morpheus white?
Yes. That's what he said. Because he said that when he wanted to do, they actually, like, the directors came to him to do, to be Neo. And when he turned it down because they were pitching him Bullet Time and he couldn't really wrap his head around it, and then Wild Wild West was on the table and it was a love story and he likes that kind of stuff. He said that they would not cast two black lead actors because the movie would not have been as successful.
That's
so
wild.
because Neo ends up being white, then we actually get black
Morpheus.
Black Morpheus.
My brain can't even process that movie.
Flipped?
Yeah, with Will Smith in it.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Because it's like, I mean, I like Will Smith's movies. There's been some not. Hancock's good. Freaking Independence Day's good.
Yes.
Freaking, what has he done?
After Earth?
I didn't love that one,
That
but I also
movie's
didn't
trash.
hate it.
No,
I
that
didn't
movie's
hate it.
trash.
I didn't hate it. Bro, that was crazy. But yeah, Ali.
Ali's great. Ali's a good one.
He's got, like, he might have been able to do it.
Nah. Because the first time, they would have been like, red pill, blue pill. And he would have went, ha 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 ha. I would have been like, I'm out. I would have been out.
Men in Black. Yeah, that's hard, man.
Bro, Pursuit of Happiness.
Is he
as a father, Pursuit of Happiness is a hard watch now.
Is he the Nick Cannon of acting?
No, wait. Nick Cannon is the Nick Cannon of acting. We got Drumline.
I know, but Nick Cannon is the Nick Cannon of rapping. And is Will Smith the Nick Cannon of acting?
No,
like
he's
you're
not-
just
no.
you're funny. Like you're funny.
No, he does real movies. He's got Pursuit of Happiness. He's got
Oh, that is
Collision.
true.
He's got. I never watched the Slave one, but that's the one I think.
Yeah, I
won
didn't
the
watch that
award.
one.
Did he win the award for that
smacked
one?
Chris Rock and is like, we
And-
gotta take a little break.
He needed to take a little break. Oh man, where do we go? Oh, iRobot.
Bad Boys?
Bad Boys.
Dude. When
Bad
they
Boys-
said not Zendaya, what's her name? What's her the girl in freaking Marvel and in Avatar?
Oh yeah.
Salada.
No, it starts with what's her name? She yells a lot. I go the girl from Marvel who yells a lot.
Who's the
Shark
black girl?
Tales?
Who's the black girl?
She was in Colombiana. Is she
Yeah,
black?
Colombiana. Well,
But she's not black.
Zoe
Saldana.
Yeah, Saldana.
There it is. Thank you.
When
Preston.
they said that she was the #1 grossing actor of all time, I'm like, dang, that's 7 pounds. Like, Will Smith has been in some bangers.
No. You got to think about her though, because she has
$3 billion movies,
she's got all the avatars.
but he's got more movies.
No. She's got all the avatars, and then she gets Endgame, and she gets Infinity War,
Yeah,
because those are both her movies too. Honestly,
but it doesn't.
two Marvel.
All his don't stack.
But you got to think, both those Marvel movies are in the top 5 grossing.
That is true.
And then all now 3 Avatar movies are in top gross. Like, she's in all the top 5 grossing movies of all time.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Now, she's not the lead, but she just happens to be. Well, I mean, I guess she's kind of the lead, but she just happens to be in it. That's how they play the game.
She and Guardian of the Galaxy. Yeah, she
Yeah,
paid.
I mean,
she
but
paid. She paid. I'm not trying to take anything away from her. She's great. I'm just like, when I started thinking about how long Will Smith has been doing stuff, I'm just like, dang, that's, and not just him, but like Denzel and Brad
But
Pitt.
they don't get the big like blockbuster movies.
Yeah.
The multi-billion-dollar movies.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's like people say like, oh, The Rock, like he's in everything, but his highest opening weekend was Black Adam, which that movie.
Nah.
Yes. Because that
was
did,
After Earth better than
I'm not-
Black Adam?
as a movie, I don't know, but I'm talking about money.
I know.
Because what helped him make a lot, like to
But that
boost
was
his
terrible.
box office, was when he did the Fast and Furious movies. That boosted up Dwayne Johnson's
For
bank.
sure. Dude, Black Adam was terrible.
It was not great.
It was terrible.
It was a hard watch. It was a really hard watch. We are 30 minutes in and have not talked about a single piece of tech, Jerome.
Yes. This tech that we're using right now is going to change your year.
Yes,
This podcast mic.
It is called cameras. It is going to change.
He said Black Adam's better. Was it though?
Better than After Earth? Yes. After Earth was terrible.
Jaden, no disrespect, Icon, but Jaden Smith was terrible in After Earth.
Will Smith was terrible in After Earth.
Wait, what?
They didn't have any emotions, but that was their character. I struggle with that one because I wanted that one to be good. It was not good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're kind of talking about movies now. Welcome to the new show.
Yes. Yes.
We did have a little
We had a lady.
we had a lady in the chat.
We have a lady in the chat.
What's up, Crystal? She wanted to wish a special happy birthday to Colton, and we wanted to make sure that the ladies in the chat know.
I don't like men no more.
We love y'all.
I like
We love
women.
y'all.
We love y'all.
Women.
Dude, Colton listened to you and said, I can't say too much.
About what?
His one-liner.
What was his? Oh, yeah, because he can't. I get it. Hold it. What's up, Tao Bussy?
Oh,
So
man.
good to see you here. Tao
They followed you into 2026.
Oh yeah, no, you're that's going. If you happen to leave this earth before I do, and I am blessed enough to be invited to speak at your funeral, I guarantee you, I will say that.
Dude, I literally just watched a reel. I don't know what movie it was from, but the wife walks up to the widow and says, "Hey, it was really good. We really love Mo." And she's like, "Who's Mo?" And she looks confused, and the husband's like, "Oh, we're so sorry for your loss." Blah blah blah. blah. And the husband was just like, "His name isn't Mo. We just called him Mo." She was like, "What's his name?" "It's Lester." Now I feel like we picked on him his whole life, and I was like, "Dang." Brandon Tal was gonna be like, everybody's gonna be like, "Who's Tal Bussy?"
I'm gonna be sitting up there and be like, Tal Bussy lived a great life. He influenced so many people.
So many people bought the ZR because of Bussy.
And then you got to get.
Thank you.
What did he say?
He said it's from Succession.
Oh, okay, but no, you're gonna be like, yeah, to be respectful, Mr. Bussy. Just drop Tal altogether. Mr. Bussy. I don't think you can trademark Bussy, dog.
Dude, I feel like the YouTube algorithms have been strong this week.
Yeah?
I've seen so many F1 clips that I watched it last night.
The movie?
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
I'm getting so many clips, and literally, YouTube makes me watch an entire movie in clips, and then I go watch it.
So I had that. I thought about that the other day when I was like, so Melissa, there was this TV show, and she was on TikTok. She was on TikTok, and like it was just like clips from the show, but it was like almost all cliffhangers, right?
Yeah.
It was so strong that she was like, we should watch that show. And so we did. It was called His and Hers.
Yeah.
Right? What's crazy about that is like, I feel like today, bump the trailers, just release clips of your movie on social media.
Spoilers.
In all the ways.
Yeah.
In all the ways. Because here's the other crazy part, right? Melissa didn't tell me this until the show was over, but the ending of His and Hers, which I will not spoil for y'all, it is insane. It is an insane ending to a TV show. That is what made her want to watch the whole show.
Yeah.
But she didn't tell me the ending. So I was like, oh my gosh. And then at the end, she was like, she kind of already knew, but she didn't know how it was all going to wrap together.
Yeah.
But she was like, well, that was really good. And the spoiler didn't even ruin it. I was like, what spoiler? And she was like, oh yeah, I saw that clip. Like the last 15 minutes of the show. She saw like a section of that on TikTok. Not even really knowing in context how it was a spoiler.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, that was so good still.
Dude, the only problem with the algorithm on YouTube is it feels like you might want something else. So you'll get like one or two clips from the show, and then you'll get another one, or get something different, and then get something different, and then you won't engage with it, and then it'll feed you one or two. And it's just like, give me straight Yellowstone. My wife has watched Yellowstone.
Yeah.
I haven't really watched it, but I have seen 9,000 clips from Yellowstone that I'm like, I'm going to end up watching the whole thing.
Bro, that's how I was about The Big Bang Theory. I never watched The Big Bang Theory for years. Like, I knew it was on TV. I knew it was a big hit or whatever. And then same thing with, what's the one where they're in a community college? Oh, it's called Community.
Yeah.
Community. I got clips and clips and clips from those two shows.
Yeah.
To the point to where I was like, I should just watch the show because I know all the characters.
Yeah.
And I know all their dynamics. I think they're funny. Like, I know the jokes. I understand the whole dynamic because I've watched hundreds of the clips. I'm like, let's just put it on. Let's watch it from season 1 and go.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
But yeah, no, it is so crazy. People are saying F1 is, I wanted to see F1 in theaters, wasn't able to make it out. I was kind of in the same boat. His and Hers could have gone so many directions. Greatest ending in series history. I'm saying history. You said ever. You know who doesn't get that? Stranger Things. I'm still salty. What did Kofi say? Kofi, your boy.
I guess we might have gotten it wrong on the trash can.
Uh-oh. He says the recall from Black Magic Design makes sense. Since mine's been fine and checked my serial number and it was way after 142.
So Black Magic Design recalls the Pixis 12K cameras with serial numbers earlier than 1422137.
Wait
a minute.
Is this a trash can? Do we need to go to the trash can of the week?
I think that we should, and maybe they can co-chair it.
Okay. Yeah, because we do have a trash can of the week. In case you guys missed last week's episode, we have a new segment that we call Trash Can of the Week. And, well, I mean, last week's trash can was a really big trash can.
Yeah, he stole from disabled children.
Yeah, but this week we might have two trash cans.
we might have
two trash cans. Trash can of the week. Trash can of the week.
There's a video, right?
I think it's coming.
Oh my gosh, every time.
It is the instant
Cringe.
realization.
Cringe.
It is when he flips and realizes, I'm not going to make it.
Oh my gosh.
That's got to be the worst feeling. Because you're so helpless.
Yeah.
You're just in the air.
That's not where I thought you were going with that, but yes.
Or what do you think I was
I
going?
thought you were like, that's got to be a certain ethnicity. Never. Never.
I almost said white flips. I almost said white flips. Front flips. Off a house into an open trash can. There's a certain group of people.
Why even a trash can?
They get that. That you can have that game. We're not gonna play.
Maybe a trampoline.
Yep.
Maybe a pool.
Yeah.
A trash can.
That's a choice.
That's wild.
Like how? Even if you didn't flip, how did you expect that to go?
Best case scenario.
Best case scenario.
You don't break something.
You get put on our show.
Worst case scenario. You did.
You did, dog.
You did, dog.
You did, dog.
That's wild.
All right, let's go. Trash can of the week, option 1. We got 2 trash cans, so we're going to let y'all vote on who receives trash can of the week.
So,
option 1.
Blackmagic, 12K, Pixel 12K. It's been recalled. They are framing it in such a way of a free sensor upgrade.
What?
They're saying, hey, we're recalling this about 10% of the units. We are going to do a free sensor upgrade. I guess that there are image artifacts that when you push some settings, like maybe ISO, I don't know, that there is variation in the electronic components used on the sensor board. So they're going to give you a free upgrade if you have a serial number earlier than 142213337.
Now, I've got a genuine question. So nobody, like, I'm not trying to be rude here, and there's no shade. I have a question. If you're taking my existing sensor out and you're putting the exact same sensor back in, what makes that an upgrade? I don't know the answer. I'm not trying to throw shade, but like
that's marketing.
You're calling it a sensor upgrade, but I already had a 12K and you're giving me another 12K?
So that's marketing. That's them being like, we are having problem. No, that's them saying, no problems. We would like to improve your camera.
Like, I mean,
just say it. It's a recall. Some of the sensors ain't great, and we are going to we're gonna fix that.
The recall also lasts 3 years. So wait, they said so. Aiden says that the recall also lasts for 3 years. So does this mean you can just run your bad sensor for 2 years and then be like, swap it now?
I wonder if it's like one of those things where it's like they don't necessarily see the artifacts, and then but maybe that doesn't mean that they won't show up.
Got it. Okay.
But yeah, I feel like it's worth it. I would do it if I had a lull. I wonder how long it is happening.
Well, and also you gotta send your sensor. You gotta send your camera in because this isn't like something that like you can have done locally. Like you'd have to do it. So they're saying upgrade Rev 1 to Rev 2 on the boards. What does that mean? The upgrade is that it will work. Well, okay.
They erased the 1 and they drew a 2 on the
Well, I just don't understand what makes it an upgrade. Like I'm not trying to be like I'm genuinely trying to figure that out because I'm fine if you have an issue. Like, yeah, you acknowledge there's
it's
a problem.
It's a new sensor.
Okay.
It's new.
Okay, so hold on. Ezreal says, not marketing. It is a sensor board change. I don't know if it's a 1v1 comparison, but in the PC world, swap motherboards can be a big upgrade, especially if there's a problem on board. Now, so here's the only problem I have with that, Ezreal, because that's initially where my head went. Was like, oh, they've been manufacturing this thing, and now they've come up with a better way to do it.
Yeah.
And so if you have this group of serial numbers, we will take your bad sensor out, and we're going to upgrade you with all the new parts that we're using kind of going forward.
Yeah.
But my question goes, so you've all basically telling people that if you were one of the early adopters, you gave us money first.
Yes.
You not only are not a part of this, but you also get a chance to keep the bad parts.
Yeah.
Because we're acknowledging that we have good parts. So I don't know. Now, if it's across the board, everybody gets a chance to upgrade, then I get it. Makes sense. Go for it. Everybody gets a free upgrade.
For sure.
And all new cameras coming out from this point forward will also have the upgrade. But if it's not that, then I don't get it. And maybe, I mean, we're hearing about this news live, just like y'all are from us right now. So I have not done any research, so this is not me saying anything about if it's a good idea or a bad idea for Blackmagic, but I do know if you have a camera that has a recall on it because there is a known issue, that is a huge legal thing. That means the company had to have seen it be a big enough issue to actually go through that whole process. So you might want to go ahead and take advantage of it.
Yeah. So nomination 1, Blackmagic Trash Can of the Week. Now, to be fair, good on you guys for at least fixing it.
Yeah, acknowledging it and then and telling people, being open about it, because that's a hard thing. Some companies would just let it be and then wait. Because I've heard stories. I'm not gonna say companies' names or anything, but I've heard companies that have like had known issues, not say anything, and they're like, when somebody calls and says, "Yeah, my camera has this problem," they'll be like, "Okay, well, we will fix it pro bono for you, but not make a big public thing."
Yeah.
But there's like a known issue, so. And it's not always in cameras. Sometimes it's in cars.
Yeah.
So shout out to you guys for being willing to own up to it and doing what's right and fixing all these people's cameras.
Now, the second Trash Can of the Week. Now, this one's a little bit different.
Yeah, this one's more of a...
And I have a feeling that we'll see what you guys vote on, what you guys actually feel like is Trash Can of the Week.
Yeah.
Well... there was a new documentary that dropped, I believe on the 4th, called The Investigation of, what's her name?
Lucy
Lettsby.
Yes.
It dropped on Netflix. Now, it is your run-of-the-mill documentary.
It is crime drama. Everybody loves a good crime documentary.
They killed 8 babies.
Well, hold on, calm down. You can't just say that like that.
I'm just saying. It's
the documentary follows her story because she is accused of killing
Lucy.
Yes.
Okay.
Of unaliving. We got to be careful.
Lucifer.
Unaliving.
Lucifer
Lettsby. You're a wild person. That's not why this is on Trash Can of the Week.
Not because she
I don't know.
Unalived.
I haven't watched the documentary.
You know what?
Let me go. So here is why this is being brought up as Trash Can of the Week.
Yes.
Because it is being reported, and I have it from Entertainment Daily, that Netflix viewers are calling out the documentary Lucy Lettsby for using fake, which is weird to say this in a sentence, but fake AI faces in weird interviews. And so what I mean by that is Netflix is under pressure right now because you guys know how in documentaries you interview people to get the story.
Yes.
That's pretty common. It's documentary 101. However, in this documentary scenario, there are a few people who were interviewed who preferred to stay anonymous. They didn't want their voices used, they didn't want their likeness used, and they definitely did not want to appear on camera. Now, in the ways that we've probably all seen this done, like on the news and back in the day, is you'd have
Vice.
like a shadowy figure, back silhouette, they use voice distortion.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. But for this documentary, what Netflix decided to do instead was to create digital altered faces in order to hide the people's identities. So when you're watching it, you will see a person and they will talk and they will.
You also may not notice it because like the cuts are really quick.
Oh, they do. I did not pick up on it at first.
Yes.
I'll be fully honest. I didn't catch it. I was off. But the AI has gotten really bad. But so it says, did Netflix use AI to anonymous interviews in the Lucy Let's Be doc? Yes, Netflix used AI to digitally alter the appearance of two people in the investigation of Lucy Let's-Be. The documentary opens with a disclaimer stating that some contributors have been digitally disguised to protect their identities. Their names, appearance, and voices have been altered, is what it reads at the beginning. Now, here is the question.
Yeah.
Is that too far?
So, I mean, we were talking about this before. I feel like AI's proliferation into the industry, it's getting stronger and stronger by the day. But I feel like this could be used for nefarious causes, like this AI deal. Because literally, Netflix, they obviously are a massive studio. They've got a massive budget. And I think what they have by choosing AI to represent these people, they have the ability to pull on certain heartstrings that through the choices of the AI faces and people that they choose.
Yes.
And I feel like that's kind of crazy because if they can, if the person's appearance, looks, voice, if that can be manipulated, and by manipulated, I mean created.
Yeah.
It kind of makes the doc maybe feel like it can be manipulated or created or maybe not 100% valid. And so like there's like a piece to me that it's just like, I don't know if I like that because are you ever going to use AI to try to deceive us towards your bent towards the facts?
Well, so I'll be honest with you. I feel like documentaries have already been doing that for years.
Yeah.
Because like footage is just footage. But once you turn it into a documentary with the right interviews, the right quotes, the right music, the right lighting, you can emotionally.
I don't disagree. But it's tough because it's in this case, it's like documentaries do have bents, but there is somewhere deep down inside, I do believe the people that do the docs with their perspective and their point of view, like they feel like it's real. It might not be true, but they feel like it's real. But I feel like the moment that you're like, make the person a little bit more pretty.
Yeah.
Like you've done an interview before.
Yep.
And it fell flat.
Yeah.
You're like, the information's good. It just fell flat. Make this person more emotional. Make this person cry. Make this person look more sad.
Okay, that's where things do get crazy.
That's where I'm like, that's the manipulation that I'm talking about. It's just like, oh, make it more passionate. Let me hear the growl in their voice. And then it's just like, you're killing it for me. Because y'all could literally be gaslighting us right now.
So it goes on to say that two contributors, Sarah, the mother of one of the victims, and another lady, I can't even pronounce, Marisi, a former university friend of Let's Be, appear on screen with digital faces. Their face movements, the blinking, and the emotion, but do not resemble or do not resemble the real footage. So to your point, I think you're right. Like Netflix does not explicitly state, like in the actual film, that AI was used to create, was not credited, with several digital imaging. However, Netflix has since confirmed that the process did involve some level of AI.
Yeah.
So I do think that we have to kind of get a little bit,
Allegedly? Is that what they're saying? Or do we have to use the word allegedly?
We might need to be using the word allegedly.
Allegedly, they used AI for these.
Yes.
Yeah. No, you could tell. If you go back and look, like what people have been commenting is that it feels like Uncanny Valley. Like it just feels very like
When I once like on one of them, there's a certain angle when I looked at it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that looks like one of those MetaQuest Apple avatar things."
Yeah.
So let's go. I mean, I already know where y'all are feeling. I almost said donkey of the day. Trash can of the week. Are we going the AI Netflix integration into documentaries? Which this isn't the first time they've gotten in trouble for this. Like there's that other documentary where they use AI to create images that didn't actually happen, but they showed them like parties, like from the high school.
Wow.
And they were like, "Yeah, look at all these people who are partying and stuff." And it was like, none of the people were real. So are we going that route, or are we going Black Magic?
I feel like we have a very Black Magic audience.
I feel like our audience would not want to give Black Magic Trash Can of the Week for any reason. Because Black Magic, I mean, and in this situation, I do believe, while yes, it sucks that this camera is having, a launch issue. They're doing the right thing by doing the recall and getting it fixed.
Yeah.
But I believe, I'm kind of with you guys. Netflix for the Trash Can of the Week. It really does.
Dumpster juice.
That sounds so gross. That is nasty. That is nasty. So that's my big thing going forward, and this is something that even like like I told you, like I'm all in on being a filmmaker first.
Yeah.
I think the one thing that I've been like trying to gravitate for myself is when and where and how much AI can I use within my process and still feel good about what I make.
Dude, I know why Netflix did what they did. The moment it came out of my mouth, I was like, oh, I know why.
What?
Would you put in an AI person into your documentary or your movie if you got a bad performance out of them?
Oh, out of the person?
Yeah.
Refilming
wasn't a possibility. What are you doing?
I feel like that's fake.
What are you doing?
Fake. I don't know. That feels too far for me.
So you wouldn't. So you're doing a doc. You're Marcus, right?
Yeah.
Trying to save the dogs.
Yes.
And you're interviewing someone that literally owns a shelter in Houston, a kill shelter.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just not doing it.
Yeah. No, I'm not using AI. I would much rather get somebody else to tell the story and interview them, or do the thing that I've seen docs do in the past where if there's like really important information that a person should have probably said, but you don't have good footage of them saying it, run text on screen while something interesting is happening.
Yeah.
And, like John Smith from da-da-da-da-da says line, put their quote on screen.
Gotcha.
That's probably what I'm leaning towards the most.
I could see why even beyond why, I'm not saying I would do it, but I'm saying even beyond like a bad performance, like the people not wanting to be on the show.
That's the only thing to me.
I could see why they came to that decision, because if your performance broke the movie, like it was going to be memeable.
No, you just cut them. Cut it out.
But what if it's necessary?
It can't be necessary if it sucks. Aiden says, good editing can save a bad performance. I have made... Look, I'll be honest. I have interviewed people... Sorry, Kofi, I didn't mean to put it up. I have interviewed people and had to rework them in order to make it make sense. That's also one of the reasons why I believe documentaries already do this. Because I've interviewed somebody for their business, and they'll watch the video and they'll be like, oh my gosh, you captured me perfectly. I'm like, that wasn't you. That was me.
That was me. Dude.
I took this sentence from here, and this word from here, and this word from here, and this word from here, and...
No lies said. Sometimes it's sentence by sentence.
Sometimes it's word by word.
Seriously.
And you're fighting for more B-roll.
Their inflection is bad on a word.
Yes.
And then you go find that word somewhere else and put it in there.
Speaking of Marcus, I was on a job with Marcus a couple weeks ago. and we were just hired as production.
Yeah.
So we came in with the cameras, the lights, the audio. Some other company flew in. They were directing. They were the producers. They were asking all the questions. And our jobs was literally just to set everything up, press record, capture the information onto cards, hand that information over, right? So I love when I get to do that because I get a chance to see how other directors work.
Yeah.
This is a piece of game that I had I've never done this. And I've got an interview coming up at the end of February, and I'm going to do this. When we were done interviewing these people, this guy had a list, and I'm talking like a document based off of like what we were kind of talking about, what the interview was. He had words and phrases that he wanted them to say on camera. So they literally held a piece of paper in front of them, and then they said, so allegedly, or they said, in my honest opinion, and I can't, and they just read all these phrases.
Is this like your hooks?
Like, this is like writing hooks. Bro, like when I tell you, because you've seen me do this with hooks.
Yeah.
Like when I tell you, they had all these phrases on a piece of paper for these people to say, and he got them to say every single thing three different ways. And he would say, hey, I want you to say everything with different inflections. Say it like it's a question. Say it like you're excited. So they would say, in our opinion, we believe. We believe. And he literally directed them through saying all these phrases because he knew in post he would be able to use them to create sentences. And I was like, this is freaking genius.
Dude,
I am implementing that the next time I shoot an interview.
Sometimes I'm too nice when doing interviews.
Yeah.
I was filming some interviews a couple weeks back, and they one person wasn't just quite getting there. I could tell they were nervous. And so I'd be like, oh, that was great. That was great. Now, I want you to say it kind of like here. And then they would say it. I'd be like, oh, that was good. And now let's try it. And we did that for about 15 minutes. And then I realized I am not going to get anything more out of you. So good job.
Have a good day.
And they literally ended up in the final video, probably the least amount. But I could just tell they were just incredibly nervous.
Bro, when I tell you it, like the thing that drives me crazy the most when I shoot interviews, I'm venting now, is when you have that person who's being really difficult, and I will look at them and I'll be like they'll talk for like 5 minutes about nonsense, but I'm listening and I'm like, oh, cool, I know exactly what I need. So then I'll be like, all right, I need you, because like, let's say the question is like, why is Canon the best brand of all time?
Well, let me tell you.
And then somebody will go, but they won't give me a good setup. So then I'll look at them and I'll be like, that's all great. I can work with all of that. Now, here's what I need you to do. I need you to look at me, and then I want you to say, I think that Canon is the best brand because, and I just want you to say that. Mm-hmm. Just look at me and say that. The way these fools will be like, it's funny because when I was 14, I did get it, and they'll go on a whole nother story, and I'm like, I told you I want 7 words. So the piece of paper to me was so valuable because it was like, hold this piece of paper, say these words.
That's good.
Now, APC Broadcasting, he goes, are you serious that you've seen that? I guess he's supposed to say that I've never seen that before. He says, that's something I was taught in school in the 90s, though everyone did this. Thought everyone did this. I will tell you, I never went to film school.
Yes.
Everything I know has come from trial and error and being blessed to get on certain scenes.
Yes.
And every job I do that's not mine, even the ones that are mine though, but like definitely the ones that are not my jobs, where I'm like a cam op or DP or whatever it is, I am stealing stuff from them that I can then take and utilize. So like, while yes, you might have learned this in school in the 90s, I didn't go to school in the 90s. I didn't go to school in the 2000s. I didn't go in the early 10s. Like I never went to school. I'm learning all this. For me, it's not giving them words, because I've given people words that I knew I needed to put things together, but it was the preparation for the edit, to have a sheet of paper with a ton of different phrases
Yeah.
that he knew he would need. Some of them were based on the actual edit, and some of them were just like, and he got them to say it in all those different inflections.
Yeah.
I was like, we didn't have to edit it. Like, we were just handing over the footage. But I was like, whoever your editor is, they are going to love that.
100%. Dude, because I have literally another interview that I did with someone. We rolled for 45 minutes. And I was like, I am going to hate myself later. Because I need about a 3-minute video.
Yeah.
And I let the person go and just believed and trust I would find the moments.
Bro, that is, I have, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I just realized the chat's running up. There have been times where, and this is, I'm being very vulnerable here.
Yeah.
There have been times when I know I am not editing the project, but I am handing it over to one of our editors.
Yeah.
And I will be like, I'm sorry, Travis. They were terrible. They were terrible, and my patience was low. Or they were
I'm
terrible.
gonna need a mirror.
Look, like when we did that one for the school, I was like, every kid has to be in it. You might only get one sentence out of this kid. Good luck.
Sometimes
yeah,
like you're not supposed to be in this video, but you gotta be.
Dang. Let's make sure we get a lot of B-roll of him. So when he's mad that he didn't say much in the video, but we saw you everywhere.
Yeah. Gosh, that's so hard.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like especially too, because like I do a lot of work at church and do videos for the church, and obviously like people's testimonies are so personal.
Yes.
That like you don't want to be like, yeah, could you say that with a little bit more emotion or any of those things? And so,
bro, the worst is when they're talking about something really difficult, but they mess up. And it's like, hey, you said you had a prog problem, but I think you meant drug problem. You mind saying that again?
I'm going to need you to say that again with the same emotion that you said it with the first
time. You were like mid crying when you said it the first time. Bro, you know what? As we're saying this, I understand why they use AI now.
Seriously. Church people, y'all know, bro. If y'all have ever done work for a nonprofit church, there are certain things. Gosh, it's hard.
It's tough.
It's hard.
All right. Now, I am actually really excited about a piece of gear. Now, I know I said I'm not on the gear talk all that much, but there was a piece of gear that came out last year, a couple months ago.
Yes.
They started like teasing it. I think Viltrox was the first one to tease something.
Yes.
And then Tilta.
Not even on their account.
No, they like did an interview at some trade show.
Yeah.
But I wanted to, I haven't really like checked. I mean, I've done some research on it, but I've got the video. So I figured we could kick things off by checking out the video, and then we can kind of talk about what we think about this being the future of filmmaking. Because quite honestly, whether you're a filmmaker or you're a videographer, I do think that this will have a pretty decent impact, if anything, in the gear market, because this is going to open up a lot of options for some people when it comes to lenses.
Yeah.
Introducing the Tilta Nucleus Autofocus Adapter. The Nucleus Autofocus Adapter utilizes the camera's native autofocus system to control manual PL cinema lenses.
Bro.
Touch to focus can be utilized on the camera and on the
Nothing
monitor
but the
and
best.
control app. Built into the adapter unit is a lens library for easy calibration. Along with focus, the adapter can communicate in camera iris functions.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
And action.
Didn't the FX3 get built-in de-squeeze?
I don't know.
The Nucleus M2
They're like,
Fizz
"That's
unit
enough of
can
that."
override autofocus and provide a traditional first AC focus pulling experience. Autofocus also works in photo mode, allowing hybrid shooters and photographers to use their PL glass with confidence. The autofocus adapter is also compatible with the Nucleus Nano 2 motor. Included with the adapter kit is a new rod support system that doesn't require a traditional base plate. The
That's
E-mount
good.
autofocus adapter is compatible with cameras up to the FX6. Vertical
Sorry,
video is
Brano.
suitable as well.
Is he saying that like facts?
Yeah, this is their video.
No. That they're working on
When
Z,
precision and accuracy
RF,
are
and
needed, look no further
L?
than the Tilt-A-Nucleus Autofocus Adapter.
Aiden says they're working on Z, RF, and L. Are you lying or are you speculating?
So I think they said that they want to
Oh, okay.
at a trade show.
That
And
means nothing.
I mean, so here's what I mean. It means nothing probably for you.
Yeah.
Because like I have already heard that the Z mount version, this will work with the Z to E adapter.
Okay.
However, or that it works with the Z to E adapter.
Yeah.
They will have to make a version for the L mount because there's no adapter for that. And I don't think that the RF will get it
Yeah.
because it is the full frame autofocusing.
To be fair, though, this is major upside for Canon to do.
To open up the mount?
No, just to allow them in. Because that makes their own PL glass usable.
Yeah. Oh, they do have lenses.
And being able to use other people's glass on their camera, they only have to give up the license or the ability to one company.
You don't have. You're
Not to
giving up for
everybody.
an adapter. You're not giving up for lenses. And Tilted doesn't even make lenses. So giving them the tech. Colton says they're working on the RF first.
Power.
I think Canon. This could be.
This would be another reason to. Now, I'm not saying you should do this, but this could be another reason to not open the RF mount.
Ooh, I don't want to give them more reasons.
I'm
not
just
to
saying
open up the
this
RF
could
mount.
be opening up the entire line of PL lenses. Could you do this with non-PL lenses?
I mean, the only other mount for cinema lenses would be EF.
No, I'm just like thinking like, could you do this with any manual lenses?
It depends on the mount. So you still got to get the flange distance right.
Gotcha. And that's where it'd be hard to make one like for an FD or for like a M,
Yes. Yeah,
That
that'd
would
be
be
difficult.
hard.
But I mean, if you have the distance, I mean, technically you could.
Dude, that's crazy. Can confirm RF is followed next by Elma and then Z. We never get to go first. Thank you.
I mean,
they already came out with Sony. We never get to go in second. Thank you.
no, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, everybody would, of course, you do Sony first.
Dude, you know who this is a major kick to the Sacktown?
Who?
DJI.
Oh, from LiDAR?
This is way better. Central said this. Is it too many steps or something like that? This is actually no small screen.
Yeah, you can still monitor on your actual camera screen.
Which that provided to be really hard.
Yes. That's the reason why it didn't work for me.
Is it massive setup? I don't know that I would say massive setup for the DJI LiDAR, but like...
So with the DJI LiDAR, it was the calibration process.
The handle.
Yes. And you had to figure out a way to monitor, you had to figure out a way to mount the LiDAR camera onto your rig. Mm-hmm. So it made your rig even bigger. With people who are going to be using cinema lenses, first off, let's say you weren't going to do this autofocusing thing, right? Yeah. Here's what I think makes this, the reason why this is so like uniquely positioned to work for the same group of people.
Yeah.
If you were going to shoot a video with a FX3, a set of anamorphic lenses, you would need off rip a PL adapter, which this is, and you would need motors to be able to pull focus, which this thing requires. So the setup is about the same.
Yeah.
The only difference that you're really running into is that instead of having a focus puller and having like a wireless transmission for that person, it's just using the camera's internal autofocus. And another thing that makes this really, really interesting in my opinion, is they solve a problem that I have been trying to figure out what is the best solution for. So I was talking to Cam Mackey about this. If you guys haven't seen, Blazar just came out with their first set of full-frame autofocusing anamorphic lenses.
Yeah.
I have the Sony full frame autofocusing anamorphic lenses, and they both have sort of a weird catch-22.
Yeah.
With the Surays, if you switch from autofocus to manual focus, and you switch mid-shot, like let's say you want to start pulling focus, you got to turn the autofocus off.
Yeah.
Which then means it's going to jump to wherever it is in the ring, right? The alternative to that is to just create like a photography style, focus by wire, autofocusing, which is the way that Blazar decided to go with it. But the way that Blazar decided to do it, it got rid of the gears. It looks just like a photography lens. And that is so that you can go from autofocus and then just start pulling, and you'll be manual, but now you're focusing by wire.
Yeah.
So if you put it rigs on and then you try to actually pull with like a system, there's always going to be a little bit of play there.
Too smooth, too fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
But with this setup, it actually solves both problems. You can start shooting autofocus and it's moving the actual barrel of the lens.
Yeah.
Which then means if you try to take over, you'll be taking over from its place. And it looked like from the video that we just saw that it has the ability to be able to do it. So it's kind of like it is the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
The only real downside, I think, for some will just be that it will be a rig. But if you were going to use traditional PL mounted lenses, you were probably going to be building out a rig anyway.
Yeah. And if you bought PL lenses for your camera, I mean, you're proud. You at the very least, bro, you got that small rig, focus knob, like, which means that you probably then have rods and a base plate. Like, it is one of those things, and you probably have a camera on the case. So yeah, you're already building it out. So it's like there's a very good chance that you're already doing that. I'm gonna say this. I think this is massive, and I feel like it's massive because it looks like it does the job well. Obviously, gonna have to test it, blah, blah, blah. But to me, what makes this a real home run is the literal, for two motors, it's $449.
The Tilta has been going crazy.
And the motors. Like, that's
pricing wise, Tilta has been going insane. Now,
that's a nice VND.
Now,
like,
yeah.
That's crazy.
400 and what?
450.
That's
crazy, bro. You ain't got no reason to have dope autofocus with dope lenses.
Yeah.
You ain't got no business missing focus on weddings now.
Well, first off, I don't know why you're shooting. I mean, I'm not gonna say that. Somebody out there is shooting a wedding,
a red V Raptor with
anamorphic. Justin Porter for a wedding. But yeah, no, it's pretty crazy. This is the type of tech that for me, I'm the most excited about.
Tilta, hit us up,
bro. Oh my gosh,
Tilta, hit us up.
Nah, cause they gonna want something. I'll just pay the $450. I don't.
Tilta, hit me up.
Hit Jarrell up.
I'll give you something.
You make an Instagram post. Yeah, I'll do it for an Instagram post. Nah, I won't. I don't want to do that either. So yeah, now it definitely is a wild time in that realm of tech. But I don't know if you guys also saw this in the PL world. Who was it? Let me find it really quick. Somebody just came out with a brand new. It can do it all. PL adapter. Like, it's everybody's PL adapter all in one. Hold on, I got it right here. Let me see. Okay,
like interchangeable mounts, or like no need to even interchange them.
No need to even interchange them.
Dude, that's wild.
I'm about to pull this up.
One
right
adapter to rule them all,
bro. I
haven't even heard of this.
Yeah, no, it's getting. We're getting to the future that we all been waiting for. So check this out. So this is from 7 Artisan.
Oh,
this is
Are they Jack and Mofash?
I mean, with that purple, it's looking that way. But yeah, they're basically saying that this is their PL to E, PL to Z, PF to RF, PF to L, but it's all in one. And supposedly, it's very easy to swap out and be able to switch your mounts. But but you just buy this one thing and you have a PL adapter for all types of lenses.
Dude, they're like, the camera industry is so schizophrenic that it's like, we believe that shooters nowadays have multiple mounts.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. So we got that coming, and then of course I just kind of mentioned this as well, but I think it's, I mean, this image is from, I mean, I think this is public. I found it from one of our source pages, but it looked like it was it's from B&H. But Blazar's Talon, the 50 millimeter 2.1 1.5 anamorphic is here for Sony, and it is a full frame, and it's $1,000. Here's the thing for me when it comes to what I've been learning about anamorphic, because I have the Remuses.
Yeah.
They're 1.5, and I love the look.
Yeah.
But it's grimy. Cannot use it in a professional environment that much, right? But then you also have, I have the Surays, which are a 1.3.
Yeah.
And they are clean.
Yeah.
They can be used professionally. But here's my problem with them. 1.3, you don't really get that oval bokeh. And I didn't realize how much I really love that oval bokeh.
Yeah.
So I started shooting my Surays up against my Remuses, and I realized, oh, I like the look of the Remus because it's that 1.5. It's that stretch. And the same thing happens, I think, once you go up to a 2X. Now, personally, with a 2X for me, unless you're on like the right type of sensor with open gate and all that stuff, you're just going to lose too much.
Yeah.
You're going to lose too much. But it's the tech is starting to catch up to where I need it to be at the perfect time.
Yeah.
Because it's like we have all the tools, and not only are we getting high quality tools and well-priced tools, but now the manufacturers are doing the things that are going to make it easier for us to be able to create the thing that we want to make.
Yeah.
Like I told you, I want to go from ideation to implementation as fast as possible.
Yeah.
That is always my goal as a creative, because I believe too many ideas die in people's like, oh, it'd be so cool if I did, because they either can't execute fast enough or they can't start to see momentum fast enough to be able to motivate them to finish all the way through. And so these, like the look that you want from anamorphic or whatever, or from you know, character driven PL mount lenses, but then you're like, oh, but I don't have a first AC, or oh, I got to be in it, but I also can't pull focus. Like, oh, I'm just not gonna do it.
Yeah.
All of those excuses are getting wiped off the board now.
I feel like, to me, because I've been eyeing some Blazars, I'm not getting any.
Are you saying that for me, or are you saying that for your wife?
No, I'm saying that in general. Bro, the way that I have mentally locked in, like you used to be like, you said this last year. Once I got what I got, this is what I'm locking in for the year with.
Oh, I'm the same. I'm still there.
No, I know. I have never been that way. I'm like, once I can get what I can get, I'm going to get some more. 2026, bro, I have just car problems, ceiling problems, roof problems. We got enough problems. I have mentally locked in.
Have you mentally locked in, or did your wallet lock you in?
I am locked. I am locked, bro. When I tell you, bro, my 7200 version 1, bought it 13 years ago.
Yeah.
Love it. No stabilization. The way I was looking at that new 7200 2.8 Z, it's not like a Z, but it's like their cinema lens.
Oh, yeah.
From Canon.
Yeah.
The internal zooming. Bro, I was looking at that so heavy, had it in the cart, and I'm just like,
nah,
we ain't getting nothing this year. We paying all the taxes.
Bro.
Anyway, locked in. But I will say this, back to the Blazar, it feels like maybe then the perfect combo is this nucleus autofocus with the Mantises.
Oh, the Mantis? Wait, the Mantis are the 2X ones.
No, the Mantis I think are the 1.3.
Are they? So that's, no, wait.
I'm pretty sure. Or no, I think 1.5.
They gotta be 1.5.
1.5.
They got to be at least 1.5, because I don't know if Blazar has released a 1.3.
Their Apex is a 1.3, right?
No, I think even that one's. Oh, but that's the crop sensor one.
That is. So, okay, let's just make sure. I think the Mantis is 1.4 or 1.5 Mantis.
Oh, the Beetles are 1.3. Yeah.
Oh, no. The Mantises are 1.33.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, they are.
Ooh.
So, but they did a little thing with the they put an oval in it. So it gives you
still
oval.
Get the oval bokeh?
You get the oval bokeh, so it feels like a much grittier
it gives you
anamorphic.
Gives you more of that anamorphic look.
But if you have a 16:9 sensor, you're good.
Yeah.
You ain't got the open gates because you poor or you don't own Lumix.
You own Canon and you still don't have open.
I know.
But Canon's got Canon's gates are wide open. They just didn't open them for you.
My gates are closed.
Your gates are closed, my boy.
But yeah, the perfect setup, I feel like, for me, if I was drunk, is the Mantis and the Nucleus adapter from Tilter.
I mean, at less than $500 to get that adapter feels like a good buy, because while I am with you, I am not buying any more lenses. Like, I'm done.
Yeah.
And I made my video. Thank you, Sure. They sent me those lenses. I ain't buy those lenses. I'm not buying any lenses. Like, I'm just not. Like, I'm not buying any more lenses, because the truth is that last year, the one thing I learned about lenses are my favorite. Like, of all the gear that I typically buy, lenses are my favorite.
Yeah.
Because I love a look of a good lens.
Yeah.
But one thing I learned last year was, after shooting 3 films, we shot on different lenses for every film.
Yeah. Being an owner is tough.
It's hard to be an owner of that type of stuff, because if you're shooting a bunch of different films, one thing you typically want to try to do, or at least I mean, I'm more of a DP, but like, I want to try different looks. And the easiest way to get different looks is to have different lenses.
Yeah.
And
dude, I feel like if you this is the other thing for me on the opposite side of that, what I've realized with lenses, there are lenses that I felt like I wanted and I needed to own. And then you can really go back, at least I can, because I have Sigmas, I have Nisis, Athena Primes, I've got FDs, I've got a set of anamorphics, I've got RF, I've got EF. I can go back through and look what the most used lenses of the year were.
It's always like the same 3 lenses.
Always the same 3 lenses. So that's maybe the opposite side of the equation that you're coming from, but still coming to the same knowledge.
I'm saying the same thing.
Yeah,
it's because I
don't use them.
And that's the problem. It's like, I will, if I bought because I wanted to get, like, I had the Mantis A set. And I thought about getting I have the Remus A set.
Yeah.
And I thought about getting the Remus B set. But that was after I had shot my first film on the A set, and I was like, oh, for my next film, I'm gonna shoot on the B set. And then I got on my second film, and they were like, no, we're shooting these on the DZO Arls. I was like, oh, okay. So we shot it on that.
Yeah.
And then when it came down to the third one, it was like, oh, we're gonna shoot on those Canons.
Yeah.
And so, like, it was like, oh, yeah, I'm not probably, like, as a DP even, it's like, oh, my director's going to probably send me some example footage of what he likes, and then I got to look at that, and then that's actually going to determine what lenses we want to shoot on.
Yeah.
And I can have my preferences, but my preference at this point, with every film and every project that I do, I kind of just want to shoot on a little bit of everything, so that maybe I can figure out what I like.
Yeah.
Because, like, this is no joke. One of my favorite lenses that I have actually shot on so far has actually been the Irix lenses. The only problem is they don't have a good enough selection of focal lengths.
Yeah.
But those are some of my favorite lenses that I've ever shot on. But, like, at this point, it's like, oh, I need to just keep shooting around.
Yeah.
So until then, I don't want to buy any more lenses. But that adapter, I know I can take that adapter with me on every lens I go with.
100%. I'm a basic person. Another word after that. I'm basic. I'm not gonna lie. I love the look of the Nisis.
Yeah.
Athenas. Like, probably more than any lens. But you know what trumps look?
What?
Function.
Well, that's what it is.
So for me, if I'm shooting on the KX, it is almost 95% of the time the 18 to 35 1.8 or the 50 to 100 1.8. And that sounds so basic, but when I tell you it be pure coming off that sensor,
I will give credit to those who are willing to put that stuff to the side, because like Ezra, I know he was in the chat, at least he was earlier, and he's got a set of the DZO Arls, right? And I used them to shoot that feature that we did this year or last year. And as beautiful as those lenses are, they were just so heavy.
Yeah.
And they did crazy work. I mean,
get you some Vespits.
Like when you are shooting all day for like, we did 10 days on, 1 day off, 10 days on. Like when you're doing that type of a schedule with those kind of lenses and you're jumping from easy rig, shoulder rig, there's no space for an easy rig or a shoulder rig.
Yeah.
Muscle that thing. And then the actor looks at the director and he goes, "Do you want to cut?" And I'm sitting here like this. And I'm like, "Please say yes, please say yes." And she goes, "No, I can get there." And then you just sit there while she's trying to make herself cry. All you can think to yourself is, never again. Give me some Vespits. I don't care about that little 2% of character, right? So like function is so important.
Some people may hate me on this. If it's not the luster, and it's not even because it's the luster is a better image, but it's got a different character to it.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Like, I get that there are some people that are like, we got a whole crew. You know, we have a first AC. You're going to offload the camera to him. You know, when you're not shooting, maybe sometimes they'll shoot and they'll cam up, you know, whatever. But like in a real way, I know from my perspective, I see certain lenses and I'm like, that lens looks dope. This is a confession. This is a filmmaker confession. That looks really cool. I want it. It looks good too.
Yeah.
But it looks boss.
Oh, that's how I feel about the Hectors. That's how I feel about those Leica Hectors.
I just want to know from y'all.
Have you? Let's be
real.
Full transparency. All right, everybody, be honest. Have you ever aspired to have a piece of gear because you like how it actually looks, not the image that it produces,
the aesthetic,
but the actual aesthetic of the gear? Because when I saw
Logan said,
when I saw those silver Leica lenses,
yeah.
And they were tiny, and they could, like, realistically, somebody messed up and they put it on a Nikon ZR, and I was like, oh, that's it.
Yeah,
I didn't even look at the image yet.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, that looks good.
Almost no lenses are silver except like the super old vintage ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm here for that.
Yes.
They said, this is my confession.
Okay,
yes,
Ursher.
I confess. Yeah. Like, who hasn't looked at because I was there too. I remember looking at the red rigs with the top handle and the side grip and the... Bro, tell me why I was trying to rig up a Sony A7 III like it was a cinema camera. Not because I actually thought it was... I put a matte box on that couldn't even take filters. Confess. My first matte box cost $99. Bought it on Amazon. Couldn't even take filters. It just had a flag on the front. Made out of plastic.
Yeah.
So...
I will say, because this isn't knocking, bro. Like, I still have this inside of me. I think the Arls look they look good. Like, aesthetic. But man, Brittany put this in her video. Brittany Janae, she was just like, they're just too big.
Yeah.
They're too big for what you're trying to do. So, like, you should buy the Vespits. And honestly, for me too, like, the Arls feels like if you ain't running a crew, that's a hard one. That's a harder one.
Bro, so what I've been doing recently, and it's crazy because I've had a few of these just like sitting around the office, and I don't know why I've never dived into this. And so me and my buddy Aaron are currently like, we're testing a lot of these, but filtration, like different. And like, there are so many out there. Like, obviously everybody typically talks about the Black Pro Mist, right? But it's all the different mist and dream and skin and like all these different filters.
Yeah.
That you can probably either screw on or throw into a matte box and put in front of your normal lens.
That's another film school thing.
And get a totally different look. And that is it. I think you're right. I think that's one of those things they teach in film school that we don't know about it, but it's like learning those things.
It's just like Black Pro Mist, slap it on.
Yes.
Yeah. No,
That was a YC thing. YC was like, yeah, I use a black Pro Mist in all my stuff. And I was like, huh. And I like screw it on. I was like, whoa, that is different.
Yeah. No. Because I was watching like a filmmaker where they were like talking about specifically the diffusion they used.
Yeah.
And how they went through it. And I literally thought to myself, that is actually crazy because it goes so much further beyond Black Pro Mist.
Well, I'll tell you, I know a creator who you know very well. I'm trying to remember if you were there when this happened.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a certain creator who has a look that I have always loved.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what do you do? And that person was, I kind of like, having some practical lights and this, that, and the third. And I was like, yeah, but like,
Secrets.
I'm like, I know, but like something's different. Let me show you and I pulled up that person's YouTube video.
Yeah.
And I was like, how is that happening? And they were like, okay, I'll be honest with you. I use a certain filter, but I don't want to tell nobody what the filter is because I don't really rock with the brand like that. And I'm like, man, that's the whole look. Like, that's the part I want.
Yeah.
Wouldn't tell me the name of the filter.
No.
Would not. Gate kept.
So I will say, Black Pro Mist on my own personal work, I don't know that I love as much, but I have heard that glimmer glass or smoke
That's what Tristan just put in there. He said glimmer glass.
Smoke. Both.
So that's one.
And also in combination to each other, because stacking filtration.
Oh, that's a whole nother game.
Oh.
That's a whole nother game.
Well, what you do, Kofi, I do like the sort sash. I just want it to be one level down, because I think it's a 1/4.
Yeah.
And
it's pretty
sometimes it's strong, bro.
Yeah.
It's strong. They need to do a real everyday filter. Like, you can leave it on forever.
Forever. A forever day filter.
Oh, because Talbot did that.
What?
Is that where he's talking about? No, that's
no. Talbot didn't do that.
Because when we went to...
on his Leica. But that's different. No.
On the Leica.
I'm talking about somebody who shoots video.
For sure. He was like, I keep a 1/8 Black Pro Mist on all times. And I was just like, how do you keep it on at all times? You just have the filtration be so low that
it can always be on.
It can always be on. The 1/8.
Yeah. So that may have some for that.
I'm like, this 6K Pro is like in the way of Kofi's comment. That's the reason why I'm...
My bad. Here you go.
No, you're good.
But yeah, no, it's a filtration, and that's what, honestly, I went out with Ezreal a couple weeks ago, and we just literally went out with ND filters.
Yeah.
Because that was another one. Like, I've always had VNDs, and I was like, I don't really understand the difference. And then I went and got single stacked NDs, and I started realizing, oh, this is just more of a pure ND.
Pure.
And once you start learning the math and the stops of light, and it's so crazy how all these things, when they talk about the difference between a videographer and a filmmaker is intention.
Yeah.
Because I've asked people this question: what do you think the difference is between a videographer and a filmmaker? With a videographer, you're doing what you typically have to do to get the job done.
Yeah.
As a filmmaker, you have intentional decisions that you make to do the job you want to do.
Yeah.
And that is sort of the decisive difference. And that's what I have been personally I'm not doing what I feel like I need to do.
Yeah.
I'm now going to do what I want to do to be able to get what I want out of this, right? And having that pinpoint, being able to make those pinpoint decisions.
Yeah.
I want to shoot at 2.8. Why? Because this is I want the shallow depth of field. Okay, well, it's too bright out here. So I can close my aperture down to, T11 and be like, okay, I am blah, 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 stops. Okay, that's how many stops of ND. So instead of me just slapping a VND on there and just cranking it till it looks good, it's oh, this is how many stops over I am. Cool. Let me actually drop in the right amount of ND.
Yeah.
It definitely slows the process down.
100%.
But to me, it's starting to actually feel okay, I'm actually doing what I really want to be doing.
Yeah.
I'm not just doing what works and what will get you paid.
Yeah. My problem with the VNDs is every VND, some are better than others, and it's actually surprising how some are literally providing a look. I don't want my V&D to provide a look.
Yes.
Because it will change the color, saturation, all sort of stuff. Because, I mean, you're just taking two polarizers and you're turning it, and it's going to shift the image. And so my first V&D was a Tiffin.
Yeah.
And and when I say first, I'm talking like 15 years ago, 13 years ago.
I had the same one. The one that doesn't have hard stops.
77 millimeter and I bought it for the 70-200 and then would fit it down on oh my gosh, guys. I hated my images for so long. This might be some of y'all. Okay? Free game. Y'all may hate your images at times, and you might not know why you hate your images, why they look muddy, why they look a little too yellow, why they look a little too green, why, like, all sort of deal. It may be your VND. So if you don't have a high quality VND, let's say you cheaped out and you bought like a low quality VND and the color cast on it is terrible, do me a favor. I wouldn't tell you to normally go out and crank your shutter speed, but go outside, crank your shutter speed, get it to proper exposure, and take video.
Yep.
And then put it to the right shutter. You know, if you're shooting a movie, put it at 150, whatever. Put the V&D on, and then literally take a test, get it to proper exposure, and then go back on your computer and look at the two images. And if you hate the V&D image, you bought a cheap or a bad V&D.
Well, and I'll tell you this too. What I learned about V&Ds, at least cheap ones, is that as you turn it, you can also introduce a slightly different color as it is being turned. So while you might shoot on your V&D one day and you're like, man, it looked great. And then the next time you shoot on your V&D and you're like, why does this look off?
Most of them at their max are not good.
They're not. Yeah, when they're at like 5 stops, they get really weird.
Yeah.
And so in the same shoot where you don't change any settings, but it's getting brighter and darker, so you're cranking your V&D throughout your shoot, you go up to that 5 stop, that 6 stop, and then you go back down to like 2 stops, and you look at that footage and you're like,
seriously,
why does this one look muddy?
Yeah.
That is like some of the things that like, but it's with filmmaking, at least for me, is now I'm having the time to actually like do that. I did have a question from Ezra. He says, was there much of a difference between the V&D and the 4x5.6 filters? The 4x5.6 filters were consistent.
Yeah.
So I have the element filters. I have the entire range. I would grab them, but they're in the other room. But I have the entire range. And the one thing that I loved about them was that, like, with the element filters, at least, like, if I was wanting to shoot at 3 stops, I could either put a 3-stop ND in, and I would get a look. But then I also did a 1-stop and a 2-stop together. And like, so I did a double, like I basically went through a dual stacked it. The image looked exactly the same.
Yeah.
And that, I think, is the big difference between those, like, by having like quality filters, is that if you do that, it should look the same.
Yeah.
And if you have a good set of filters, you can actually save a lot of money. Because if you're like, if I buy the 1 and I buy the 2, don't need the 3.
Yeah.
I'll buy the 4. Then I don't need the 5. Don't need the 6. I'll buy the 7. Like, there's a math equation there.
I will say, because you self-admit when prices.
Yes.
You self-admit on prices, on maybe not knowing the price all the time. If you can't buy single stack filters.
Yeah.
Make sure you get a good quality VND, like a Nisi. Like,
yeah,
they're
Nisi
really
makes,
great.
Yeah, Nisi makes a great
Their
one.
true color is really good.
You know who makes another good one? Moment. Moment actually has a really good one too.
I did like a lot of research like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
And then once I decided on Nisi, I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
No, but the only reason why I'm saying that to you is because what can add up in those single filters is the matte box can cost you. To be able to get a 3-stage matte box.
Oh yeah.
You spend in $300 to $500.
Yeah.
And then each 4.5x5 is anywhere from like a cheap, and maybe not cheap in quality, but like cheap is like $100.
Yeah.
For that 1 stop. And it can go up to like $300, $400, $500.
Well, and that's what I was saying. You don't have to buy every single stop increment.
Yes.
You can do the math.
But the matte box plus 4 or 5, you're going to spend
some money.
As opposed to like a
VND.
Yeah. But at the same time, there's levels to this.
Carlos said B&W is terrific. Yeah, I think my first NDs were B&W, but they weren't variable. I remember the day I found out about variable NDs. I think that was from Peter McKinnon. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think, and it wasn't the ones he was selling. He just talked about it in a video. I think he was using the Tiffin one. And
people could just sell stuff to you back in the day.
Oh, well, because everything was so gatekeeped.
Yeah.
You were just like, oh, we all ain't just out here cranking.
Yeah. And that Tiffin was so expensive.
Oh, yeah.
I remember being like, I don't remember what it was, like 150, something crazy.
I bought mine in Los Angeles. I was at Sammy's Camera.
Not Sammy's, but yeah, I was in LA.
Yeah, I was at Sammy's Camera, and it was LA, and I was out there just to shoot content and meet up with some creators. And I was like, I gotta get a B&D. And I walked in there. I bought an 82 because my biggest lens was a 24-70. And and they were like, well, you could buy this one and this one and this one and this one. And I was like, dog, that is not happening. And luckily, some guy who was in the store was like, man, just get him some step down rings.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is that? And then he came over, he had his camera bag. He showed me in real time what step down rings were. And I was like,
spend $5.
You finna sit here and try to sell me on 5 filters. And then when he said that, the guy literally turned around, grabbed him, and brought him to the car. I was like, you a whole fool.
He's like, I get paid on commission.
Yeah, bro, I was so hot.
Yeah, 100%. And now, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm mad with these. If you have a magnetic deal, I'm mad at you.
Oh,
will you just be popping on them filters like the V&D?
Yeah.
So listen, boys, if you ain't got a V&D, get one. Make sure it's magnetic.
Bro.
Make sure it locks. But like not having to screw on filters, I literally just screwed up. I was telling you, like last week I was down in Guatemala, running real quick, throwing my 95 millimeter V&D from Nisi on my most expensive lens, 28-70. I like kind of cross thread it.
Oh no. Which side messed up? The lens?
I think both are messed up. Because when I took it off, I saw that the Nisi, like the thread was just a little bit bent.
Oh.
And I was just like, why isn't it going on smooth? And so like I don't crank it on there. I never crank it on that lens. But I'm like, let me do it enough where it won't just fall off the camera.
Yeah.
So like a quarter turn, a turn.
Ooh.
Bro, my polarizer won't go back on my lens. And so I'm about to hit up Canon and be like,
help me.
Hook me up.
Hook
me up. The threads can't be that expensive. This is a $3,000 lens.
Like, I've been shilling for y'all for 2 years on this stupid show.
Let me get a. Oh, I hate that, bro. I hate that. Anyways, with that being said, we could have been saved if we had magnets.
I'm about to say, time to get a matte box. Bro, I use
100%. I need a matte box.
I used JB. So JB. Shout out JB. He does our clips and stuff. But he has the Polar Pro Mag Lock ones. Bro, that is like, I didn't get a chance to really test the image because it was like I was testing a bunch of his Sony lenses on my ZR. And I was like, oh, this is a good system.
Yeah.
It's so nice for photography lenses, quick run and gun.
Yeah.
Because they also sell the step up rings. So it's a huge investment when you get started.
Yeah.
But you got to get the step up rings for all of your lenses.
Yeah.
You get caps for that size step up ring. And then you just buy an 82 and you can and it's so quick.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is a dope system.
Yeah.
I don't know how good I can't speak to that because I didn't really test that. But functionality wise, and I mean, Polar Pro has always been pretty good.
Yeah.
The only issue I have with Polar Pro right now is I feel like every day I get an email from them and they've come up with another filter.
Yeah.
I feel like they are dropping filter. Like somehow they figured out a new glass manufacturer and they're like, we got shift filters, we got Arctic filters, we got Sahara filters, we got warp filters. Like they make more filters than anybody I know now.
Yeah, Logan, you do have to screw on the first one, but you just never take that off. And so then you're usually fine. I actually am looking at this one because it's cheaper than Polar Pro. We still do stuff based off of cost, but Tilta has one where they have the matte box and they have a 1 to 9 stop variable ND, because that's the problem that I ran down in Guatemala when I was shooting. I wasn't shooting on the KX, I was shooting on the R5.
Oh, that's pretty fire.
But the problem that I was running into was when we were building homes down there. It was really dope, but I was getting these lens flares coming in. And so I had to decide lens hood or VND.
Oh, yeah.
And the answer is always F2 VND. It's always that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We ain't going down to Guatemala and shooting at no F8. We ain't doing that in the middle of the day. And so I literally took the lens hood off and put the VND on, and then I'm dealing with these flares that.
Oh, it's called the Helix system. Shout out
good.
JB. It's called the Helix system.
So yeah, I'm looking at the Tilta Mirage Matte Box V&D kit that has the ability to do 1 to 9 stops, and it's got the flag. And I just want the flag. That's all I want, and a way to control the V&D. So I'm gonna look at both Helix and Tilta Mirage, but I ain't buying nothing. So who knows?
Central Entertainment says the V&D matte box looks like a great product. Yeah, that was of the stuff that got stolen. Obviously, my red was really important to me. The lenses were really important to me. But it was my bright tangerine.
The accessories be
the bright because
hurting,
bro. It had a V&D deal with it, and it could also have like hard stops. It was such a dope. But like to drop another almost $2,000 on a matte box.
I don't know what it is about accessories. It's just it's like so personal. It's like accessories are like personalized. Like you sought that product out, you tested it, it went through the mud with you. And then to have that stolen, like obviously camera's bad too, but like if I thought about like trying to replace all this accessories that I've built up over 10 years,
bro,
that hurts my heart.
And it's like, I'm not even kidding. There were times where like days after it happened, somebody hit me up and they're like, "Hey man, I heard about your stuff. Sorry. I have a rental. If you can do that, I'm looking for wireless transmitters." And I'm just like, they got that too. They just got it all.
Seriously? Oh yeah, the wireless
transmitter.
Gosh, that's
like,
tough.
It's trying to rebuild all that.
I
was like, oh no.
Hit me up, dog. APC broadcasting. With the Tilta Mirage and the Helix, you can do both. You can do VND and the matte box.
Yeah,
that's a very specific problem that I needed solved. I want VND, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I would like to ball out and buy individuals, but if I'm being honest, oftentimes as a one-man band in a running gun situation,
that's not realistic.
On the field, if I'm gonna pack something extra, it's gonna be a lens. It's not gonna be a filter set.
Well, and then the idea of like stopping, like if you're shooting like a dock or something, like the thought of like stopping. Hold on, y'all. I got to take out these super fragile pieces of glass.
A cloud came over.
Yeah.
And I need to
and
pull
then, by the time you swap it, the cloud is gone.
That's never happening. Yeah, to me, that's the reason why the Sigmas, they rule the day. Because if I have to do a lens swap, which there are times that I want a little bit more compression, I'm good. But I'm just switching for that.
Bro, the way Kev said, just get a C400. Like,
to be fair, gosh,
that would be nice.
That would be nice.
That would be nice. You got one to give?
I just need to be rich, because I will never not want the KX, but I will want a C400 too.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's why right now, like on the Raptor X, XE or whatever, I've been loving the PL adapter with the END PL adapter, and so now with my matte box, I'm just mostly trying to run filtration, like diffusion filtration, trying to figure that out.
Yeah. Chill Collins has an interesting question that I haven't necessarily did. He says, I do photos and videos at concerts here and there, and saw a post in a forum recently where people were saying you can't record any live musicians without express consent. I would say what is probably maybe true-ish about that statement is the music. Their music.
Yeah.
Like, you may have some like copyright concerns or like some issues, like if you're recording them in their music. That's the only thing I could see, but I would say absolutely not. Like, unless you're in a private space.
Well, so I was about to say, so here's what I can tell you from my old concert days.
Yeah.
Because I had a season in my career where I did a lot of music festivals. I was with this company and we did tons of music festivals, shot for all the big name DJs, all the big rappers, everything from Wayne to Snoop to Marshmello. Like, it was that time period, right?
Yeah.
And most people don't realize when you buy a ticket to a concert, there is typically a contract attached to that. So if you buy a ticket to go to an event, there sometimes are stipulations that say you cannot capture images or media and then use it in a commercial manner.
Yeah.
Now, to say people can't take out their phone and take a picture of, I don't know, Wiz Khalifa because he's on stage, like, you're not going to be able to enforce that. But you might not be able to use it in a commercial manner. And if you're putting it in your demo reel, they could decide to come after you and say, whoa, how do you have permission to do that? But that's if you're buying a ticket to go to the event. So I told that
just sneak in.
Well, that's another option. You could just sneak. No.
But always read the fine print, like, and no matter what, but like, I don't know. I'm
going to be honest with you. From my personal experience, run it, bro. Like, I will tell you how I got into concerts. It's one of my favorite stories. I literally went to the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo here in Houston, right? I walked in with the Sigma 300 to 600 lens. Me and my wife got the closest seats I could buy.
Yeah.
And when I walked in, it was in the backpack.
I'm trying to get us into the rodeo this year. I gotta hook up.
You gotta hook up? Okay.
Yeah.
So look, I genuinely had it in the backpack. They open up the backpack, they look at the lens, and they go, media? And I was like, yeah, it's a lens. And they go,
at times.
Okay. And they let me go in.
That's awesome.
I filmed from my seat with this massive lens, and everybody around me were looking at me.
Yeah.
I did not care. I shot this concert, and the best part about the rodeo is the stage spins, so it looked like I was all over that place.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting the right side of the stage, left side of the stage, but they're moving. I ain't moving.
Yeah.
I shot that concert, put together a little thing. If you scroll down far enough on my Instagram, you'll probably find it. It was the Chainsmokers. I shot that, put that together. The way I blasted that to every concert venue, every time somebody came into town,
Portfolio.
bro, I pushed it like the Chainsmokers hired me. And sure enough, that's exactly how I got my first job. And I shot a real concert for somebody. It was like a low level. But then my next reel was that low level artist and the Chainsmokers.
Yes.
And then all it took was one big festival. I put Lil Wayne in it because he was at the event. Mike Jones was there. Like, it was crazy, but that was all I needed. And from there, I was able to start getting those jobs. The only thing is they don't pay very well. It's super hot here in Houston.
Because everybody will do it.
Everybody will do it for free. And artists, like, I kept thinking, if I shoot, like, Wayne's in my demo reel, I'm about to get paid. Nah, big artists don't want to pay.
Yeah.
Because everybody will do it for free. So it was just fun to go to concerts for free. That was great.
Collins, I will say, don't listen to people on forums. Don't listen to us. This is not legal advice. But what just came into my mind, paparazzi.
Well,
they ain't asking nobody for nothing.
So
they rolling up on the car and just shooting them.
I've learned that the reason why that's okay is because they're in a public place. That's why they can't walk into their house
100%. And
they can't go into restaurants. But when they're on the streets, that's what makes it legal.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean, honestly, I'm. This is not legal advice.
This is not legal advice. Don't listen to us.
Run it. Like, no one's gonna give you permission to chase your dreams, so screw it, bro. Go for it. What's the worst that's gonna happen?
100%.
They're gonna ask you to take it down because they don't want to deal with the legal problems either.
Yeah.
So I say go for it. What
Yeah,
the
because
hell?
that's the other thing, bro. Going a little bit into like let's say infringement. If they prosecute it with you, to show consistency, they've got to prosecute all the people.
Well, and they also have to show that they've been prosecuting.
And that's
all
too
the
much.
people.
That's
can't.
too much. They ain't gonna come after every photographer, videographer.
I'll also tell you another really dope one.
Unless their label is rich, and then they might.
This is a real, like, this is something that you should look into this. I'm not going to tell you do this, but look into this.
Yeah,
Shout out Terry in the chat. If you are capturing images for a media company, you also have protections as a part of the press. So, like, I can tell you in Houston, B-Wash Media, which is my production company, I have press clearance.
Yeah.
Which means, because of the way my website is set up and certain terminology that's written in my website, I am deemed as press.
Yeah.
So if I capture a certain thing, I've been invited to go to concerts and to go. Now there's certain rules when you're press.
Yeah.
Like you can only be in the pit for the first 3 songs and then you got to get out. So there's rules like that. But I'm just telling you, if you're press, you have certain laws and certain rights as press to be able to capture for media purposes. You just have to be you have to be publicly facing, and there's a couple other things you got to do. But I'm just telling you, you can technically also get classified as press if you set your business up a certain way.
Yeah. No, that's dope.
Everything good?
Yeah, everything's good.
Okay. So yeah, man, it's a game. You just gotta learn how you want to play it. At least that's what's worked for me. He says clip on a business card with your name on, bro. I'm telling you, I printed out my own media pass to get discounts when I fly. Like, did you fly with me when we did that? Were you with me? Did I make you a media pass too?
Yeah, because you brought that big old thing.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah, for sure.
Like,
laminate that sucker,
bro.
Look legit,
bro. I'm telling you, a media pass. Like, okay, this is the last game I'm gonna give y'all for the day. When you fly with a local airline, you typically pay. Normally it's like your first bag is free or something like that, or whatever there it is, right? But then when you start paying for bags, it's $50 to $60 per bag. Okay. Each bag can weigh up to 50 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
After it's 50 pounds, it's considered oversized.
Yeah.
And it costs like $200.
Ridiculous.
It jumps from $50 to $200. And I'm talking 51 pounds.
Yes.
50.2 pounds.
They will literally make you either take stuff out or charge you.
Or charge you $200. Yeah. So what I did was I created my own media pass. And as long as you have your website on there, it says media on it, and it's typically laminated so it looks professional. You show that to the clerk, and normally you got to go to like the customer service clerk. You can't go where all the normal people go.
For sure.
You take that. I have literally taken bags that were like 90 pounds.
Yeah.
And you get up to $100 for the regular checked bag price. So it used to be $50, now bags cost $60. So you would get up to 100 pounds for the $60 price. Now, you can't use it as your first free checked bag.
Yeah.
You're gonna pay the first baggage fee.
Yeah.
But now you can take bags that are up to $100.
Yeah.
And here's the crazy part. It don't have to be a Pelican case. It could just be a regular suitcase. So I kid you not. My media
you should not use a Pelican case because it's going to weigh too much.
it's gonna add weight to it.
Yeah.
So like I've literally done this with suitcases.
Yeah.
And they might ask you what's in the bag, and if you're like, there's a camera, there's a gimbal,
Yeah.
there is stuff I need for video purposes.
Yeah.
That'll get you on. And what's also crazy is it can also get you onto the plane early. I've done that too. They'll put you on after the military and after the people with small kids and the old folks. You go on right after them. Because you'll say, because this is this is something else that's all part of this game. There normally is a certain amount of money that they will insure if you check, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I've flown with my Raptor and I carry it on. And so I will use my media pass to say, I need to board early because I need to be able to not only make sure that you don't try to check my bag at the door, but I also need to be in eyesight of my bag. And when they go, Well, we can put it in the captain's quarters. I'll tell them, your insurance only covers $10,000. This camera costs more than $10,000. I need to keep eyes on it. And then they will say, no problem, sir. We'll let you onto the fly. And so literally they don't even
that's wild.
and they will let you on early. That is the game of having your own media pass. And literally I created mine in Photoshop.
That's wild. What up, tight t-shirt Terry? Glad you're on. You know what's something that's crazy? This isn't necessarily game, but this is something I realized this trip. I used to think that if you bought maybe a nice ticket.
He said Brandon out here skipping disabled people. No, I said you go on after the disabled people.
I used to think that if you bought a good ticket, maybe like Economy Plus or something, not even like a first class, business class, but you bought a good ticket, and if you checked in early, you could be in boarding group 1. I just learned this. Just in case y'all don't know, and I've been flying my whole life. I've probably taken 50, 60 flights, traveled all around the country, traveled internationally. I just found this out last week.
If you ain't paying.
If you ain't got that credit card, if you ain't one of their members, they're gold, they're platinum, they're freaking going to the lounge, you're not getting in boarding groups 1 or 2.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm always getting in boarding group 5. Like, dang, why am I getting in 5?
Bro, I remember one time I tried to stay up for that 24-hour because I was like, oh, it's first come, first serve.
100%, bro. Nope. Always getting group 6, 7, and 8. Yep. Always.
If you ain't got the credit card, you ain't in first class, or you didn't pay, because it's like boarding group 1 is first class.
Yes.
Boarding group 2, credit card of a certain status.
Yes.
Boarding group 3, we paid to be here.
Yes.
And then
maybe you upgrade your...
Or you upgrade... Yeah. But when you buy your plane, you upgrade to be able to be in boarding group 3. But then everything else, it's like, we don't care about none of y'all. And we probably going to check your bag.
Put your bag underneath. So, yes, listen to the game, because unless you're willing to spend thousands and get the credit cards and fly thousands of miles, your stuff's going to get checked.
Yeah, you getting checked.
You're getting checked.
Yeah. Nah, I don't even fight it anymore. I just tell them I got expensive gear. I got to get on early.
No, 100%. Yeah. No, you know what? You know the other benefits of Group 1?
What?
Because we were in Group 1. I had my backpack and I had my Pelican. And the flight attendant was like, you can put both up. I was like, y'all still in the spots too? Y'all taking all the spots before the poorest get on?
Bro, I always wonder how they get full. I'm like, if you count, each person brings one bag and one
after
goes
boarding
up.
group 1, they tell you need to only put one on the top and put one underneath so people can put the bigger bags up there. Bro, in boarding group 1, they were care. Like,
do whatever you want.
You can put both up top.
You can do whatever you want.
I would do that in lower groups.
Oh yeah, I've seen you.
You
were the first person I saw take both your bags and put them up. I was like,
I'm a look.
You broke my brain with that.
I'm a look. Because I can put the backpack at my feet. I'm sorry. It's not etiquette.
No, bro. When I saw you do it, it killed me because you took your Pelican case, you put it up. And then you had your backpack.
Yeah.
And you opened it up, and I saw you taking your laptop out. I was like, what's he doing? You took your laptop out, you put it, and then you put your bag, and you had all this foot room. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. The next flight I did the same thing. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so nice. Look at all this foot room.
Oh my goodness. So anyways, Ben, I don't use a Black Pro Mist filter for sports. So I am a very regulated Black Pro Mist user. I do not use it when I can't control the light. And so oftentimes that's outdoors during the daylight because I don't love a mist over all of my highlights. Like, it's just too much. Like, I'll add it in post if I feel like I need it. But then when we go indoors, bro, I need every ounce of light to hit the sensor. I need as much sharpness as possible because or at nighttime, I am literally jacking up my ISO, which, once you jack up your ISO, you lose sharpness and you lose texture. And so Black Pro misting that, like, I will say I'll try it, but my initial feeling is I don't use it because I need sharpness and clarity.
Terry says, bruh, my book bag is always going up top. He said, I don't give up. Bro, I have now gotten to that place. And like, I'm going to start chalking it off to the fact that, bro, I'm over 35.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm a grown man.
Grown man.
You think I'm about to sit here with my feet in my stomach?
Now, if you ask, all right, cool. There's like a single mom and she ain't got she got to check her bag or whatever. Yeah, I'll take it down for you.
Man, they made that decision at the gate.
Yeah, stop being bored. Anyways, but yeah, if nobody's looking, my bag's going up top. Now that I know that they let not first class, group 1 do it. Oh yeah, we doing it now with no conscience.
Yeah. Man, you let them do it. Only difference between me and them is they got on here 5 minutes ago. We still the same people.
Oh my gosh.
All right. What was I had one other thing I was gonna say before we oh man.
Logan, try it. Try before you knock it, bro.
What'd he say?
He said y'all are salacious.
What are you talking about, bro? Bro, I'm not 6'7". And I feel like I need it.
Dude, I will put the bag between my legs, but I will have a better flight if it goes up top. Infinitely better.
Terry says another pro flying tip. Before you choose your seat, go to your airline's app and see what plane it's got. Google XYZ best seat for legroom.
Dude, economy plus, bro.
I always try
if they have economy plus, because it's usually the exit rows.
Yeah.
But then sometimes they can be funny about your bags because the exit rows have to be clear. So you can put a bag underneath the other chair, but if it sticks out a little bit,
that's the issue.
They'll be like, you need to put that up top or whatever.
So I normally like to sit on the aisle because I don't like to ask people to move before I have to go to the restroom or whatever. Yeah. And I used to love to like take photos outside of the window, but I just realized like I never do anything with them. So I stopped doing it.
Yeah.
Right. But when I've been in that situation where my backpack fits underneath, which I feel like it's now gotten much smaller.
Yes.
But I put my backpack underneath and like the strap is in the thing and they'll be like, you have to figure out a way to get that under there. And I'm like, what do you expect me to do? No, Terry, that's a great idea. My cheat code is to always try to get the chairs that are around the emergency exit window. Like if I can get those seats, they normally have the most legroom on the front and on the back side and that aisle. So that's what I try to do.
Yeah. That's a good tip, Terry.
That's what I try to do. But yeah, Terry, that's a great idea. Ask ChatGPT, how do I get the best seat on this plane?
Seriously. Our last tip is,
hit that like
bro,
button.
I was just don't be a trash can, hit the like button. Do you remember? I was telling this story and I couldn't remember it, but it was with you. I was telling this to some people. I was like, yeah, if you need to get off the plane, quit. Just run.
Go.
Just run.
Bro.
And literally, you just like, here's the deal. Like, it probably depends on the time of day.
Yes.
It depends on the flight attendants and how much crap that they have to put up with.
Bro, they didn't like us. It didn't matter.
But listen to me. Like, most of the time, they're going to assume that you're transferring flights. Most of the time, they're just going to be whatever. When they're like, when you land and they're like, keep your seat belt on, do not move around in the cabin. That is a suggestion.
We almost missed the connection flight. Bro, the way people were mad at us, and in real time, this is literally how my brain worked. We're running.
If the plane was moving, we were still.
Yes.
But if the plane stopped,
we would
go up. We'd go up 10 rows.
And we were just chilling in the aisle. And people were looking at us like, oh my God, what are they doing? I can't believe that. And there was this lady in front of us, right? And we're like, we're moving through. And the way I looked, like she looked at me and because like we see all these people talking mess. So it's like this lady, it's me, and it's Jarrell. The way I look at her, I go, we ain't gonna never see these people again.
Yeah, seriously.
Like,
you could be a bot.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, in the real world, you might not exist after this flight. This all could be some weird.
She gonna hate black people though.
Yeah, you can hate them. I don't care.
She gonna hate them.
You gonna hate them regardless.
Oh my god!
But bro, I was like, we got to get off this flight because that was our connection.
We got
flight.
some dirty looks, but I ain't never seen those people ever again.
But you know what was dope? We got a chance to see Terrell Owens for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, dude, it was so funny because it literally was like I turned to Brandon. I'm like, I think that's T.O.
Well, we said it
'Cause he
before
was
we even
so
got
big.
on the
Yeah,
flight.
Yeah, he was so big. He was such a huge human being.
Yeah.
And you can tell, like, famous people.
Yeah, they
like,
they
even
move
when they're trying to
different.
be nonchalant.
Yeah, they just
you know,
move
because he
different.
wasn't with nobody.
Nobody.
But, like, he had some shades on.
You know what messed him up, though? It was the hat.
Yeah.
Because he had a hat and it had like a cursive TO on it.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, you can't wear your own merch and try to move in silence out here.
And seriously, like, because.
Oh,
like,
Terry. Yeah, Terry was right there.
Yes.
Because I told Terry, I was like,
Yes.
Terry, did you see that was TO?
Yes.
And I don't think Terry saw him.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, it was him. He was on our flight.
So we were thinking, like, oh, this man's up in first class, blah, 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 blah. That man was sitting in coach. And so when we passed by him, we, like, dapped him up.
Yeah. like that was the flight we were rushing off. So like we walked by and we stopped because the plane had stopped. And like right before we were about to go, like I waited until like it was time to start moving. And we just like tapped him. Tap. Bye.
Yeah. For sure.
Oh my gosh. That was fun. Yeah,
I
that
think
was a
he
good
would have
flight.
hated us if we would have exposed him.
Bro,
But
we didn't have
seriously,
time. We had to
this
go.
is the right generation to be famous because honestly, people on their phones.
Don't nobody be paying attention.
I would have chatted that man. Well, I would like to think I would have chatted him up.
What?
I probably wouldn't have.
Like
If we were
sat
sitting
next-
across from him.
Oh, I would have tried to play it cool, but if he would have shown just a little bit of interest to talk
Do
to
like
us,
a head nod.
you in any sports?
I wonder who's going to win the Super Bowl this year.
You ever been to Philly?
You know who I think the greatest wide receiver of all time is?
I was talking to my friend, and his favorite receiver is Fitzpatrick. Can you believe that?
Oh my gosh, man.
Bro, y'all are terrible.
Who's T.O.?
Get outta here.
Y'all are wild.
Bro, get out of here.
Terrell Owens?
For real?
Y'all don't know T.O.?
Y'all don't know Terrell Owens?
Timeout? Y'all don't know? That's all good.
Oh, that's
all good.
That's messed up.
I'm going to guess y'all not football people.
They're like, what? Sports? All right. Well, guys, if you're looking for something else to do for the rest of the day, the Fall Off came out. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the day. I'm about 5 tracks in.
That dropped today?
It dropped today.
Ooh.
I was trying not to.
The sneak peek was good.
Bro, I was trying not to listen to it so I could listen to it all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in the gym, and a track came on, and like immediately I was like, oh, I'm gonna let this finish. I didn't know what it was yet though.
Yeah.
And then I heard J. Cole start, and I was like, oh, this is the Fall Off, I bet. And I looked at my phone, and it was. And I was like, no, don't listen. And then he started rapping, and I was like, he's got to finish. And then like 3 or 4 more tracks came on while I was in the gym, and I was like, all right, I got to start over. So when I left the gym, got in my car, started it, and was listening to it while I was getting the kids ready for school.
Now, how has it? Gosh. I feel like it's such a sensitive question. Has anything changed for you?
He is in the big 3.
So,
he's undoubtedly one of the best rappers. But I never doubted that. I was mad that he bowed out of the deal when he did it. But then after everything transpired, I was like, okay, that makes sense. But J. Cole to me is still one of the best rappers of all time.
I love J. Cole.
I will say,
I love him. But
here's always been my dilemma.
It doesn't feel any sort of, it doesn't, not weird, because weird not like in the sense that like, I don't know.
Here's what I will say. For me, for years, if you ask me who's my favorite rapper, it was always, I would say Kenny and Cole.
Yeah.
It just depends on how I'm feeling on the day.
Yeah.
When the beef happened, Kenny solidified number 1, Cole number 2.
Yeah.
Since then, GNX solidified.
Yeah.
The Fall Off so far, Cole still number 2.
His albums are always instant classics.
But that's it. It is a classic, and he definitely, like, I will say there are tracks on this album so far. I'm only a few tracks in. There are tracks on this album that are better than some of Kendrick's tracks.
For sure.
I will say that.
Yeah.
I have not fully finished it, and I got to digest it. because like full transparency, To Pimp a Butterfly from Kenny, one of my favorite, like probably my favorite album. My favorite album. I'll say that definitively. But in the I will also say that when To Pimp a Butterfly first came out, I didn't receive it. I had to listen to it. I had to listen to it like 3 or 4 times.
You got to put on your J. Cole alter ego.
I need a few locks. I'm just gonna tape them on and just be like, all right. Because in like in that in his release, the disc 2 track 2.
Yeah.
I listened to it the first time. I was like, man, he was spitting. And then I went online and they were like, he was rapping backwards. I was like, what? And then I had to go back. I was like, oh my gosh, this man is rapping backwards. Like I didn't even peep it. So that's the thing. It's homework, bro.
Mount Zion says, stop playing with Drake. You said he's in the top 3. So I guess the question is, Brandon, who rounds out your third?
It's probably Big Sean or Eminem.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, Drake is not even in the top 20. What are we talking about?
Wow. I will say, Mount Zion, Drake got some bops.
Oh, he makes good music.
He got some bops.
I mean, everybody. I need a one dance.
Come me on that cell phone. He got them bops.
I mean, I'm not saying I haven't.
He trying to be edgy.
What are you talking about? Who trying to be edgy? Bro, you better get out of here. Numbers don't lie.
Oh gosh,
we got talking. Oh my gosh,
we got somebody from the 6.
Sig says no Biggie or Nas. I'm not that old. Like no disrespect, but like they didn't do anything for my childhood. Like that's a little bit before me.
Real question. This is no disrespect, especially on the elders. Biggie, great lyricist. Nas, I think even better. For Biggie though, and for Tupac, and this is no disrespect, I'm just asking. This is a question. Don't roast me. Were their deaths? Did that put them in a stratosphere that only their deaths could achieve?
So,
especially for Biggie, like Tupac, like I cemented in rap all-time greats.
Yeah.
But Biggie, incredible lyricist, said the most suspect things of any rapper ever.
Bro, he said some stuff. What did he say? I do to your dad because I love you? What? You know the line?
Yeah. 100%.
You know the line?
Yeah, 100%.
I what to your what?
Your daddy.
What?
Yeah, for sure.
For the what now?
Yeah.
I wasn't going to even kind of get close to it. It's a lot.
Yes, it says Colin. Same with Kurt Cobain. Great artist.
Yes.
Not taking anything away from him, but did another level stratosphere take place?
So here's what I think. I think there's a lot of artists who, like Cole is talking about, will fall off. Not many artists get a chance to go out with a banger.
Yeah.
Like a Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
Right? Like with Cole, he's saying that the fall off is his last album.
Mm-hmm.
So he's been working to make it good so he can walk away. But if you die before, but your last album was great, it gets cemented. And so many artists will have, I worry about this with Lil Wayne right now.
Yeah.
The last Carter album is not very good.
Yeah.
But Lil Wayne, like, Carter 3 to me.
His peak
was when he did his mixtape run.
Yeah.
But the Carter 3 is also good.
His peak is higher than most people's
peak.
Ever.
But his problem
is that
Batman. He keeps coming out with music and it's not reaching that same peak.
You live long enough for people to hate you.
Yeah, I mean, live long enough to be the villain.
Cut those dreads, dog. Cut them now.
So, like, while I would say that, like, if you ask me, like, oh, like, is Wayne got a better catalog than J. Cole? I would say in numbers, yeah, He's got way better. Like he's got more songs that are better.
Ooh,
But he also has way more songs that are not good.
His lyricism is insane.
But
it's
Wayne, tough.
I would choose J. Cole over Wayne, but I feel like that's a preference because
you got to ask me what generation of Wayne. Because there are certain generations of Wayne, like No Ceilings. Bro, I bump that now.
Yeah.
I bump that in the gym now.
Yeah.
There are remixes that Wayne has done to where I won't want to listen to the original.
So here's the deal. Cole over Wayne. Yeah, because like listen to me. Like I'm old, but I'm not like that old. I love Wayne. I don't love Wayne. I love some of his hits. But J. Cole, man, he be speaking to your inner self, dog.
Well, I will also say Mount Zion,
your elevated self.
You just tried to bump Drake. So like your opinion to me at this point is a little suspect.
It's not recency bias, man. He's got that conscious music, like Common. Like, bro, he just got that. Sup, Sade?
And also where we are in life right now.
Yeah.
Like
we ain't on that back that thing up anymore. Yeah. We just ain't on that.
My knees hurt.
but I will still bump like was it 6 foot, 7 foot? What is it? What's the name? What's the title of the song? 6 foot, 7, 8 foot. Excuse my career. I don't even remember. But anyways,
it's called 6 foot, 7 foot.
Yeah, 6 foot, 7 foot. I still bump that to this day.
I made Mount Zion mad. He put a thumbs down.
But I will say, J. Cole got that conscious music. Yeah. And sometimes you need that conscious music.
That's why I like Kendrick. I like music that makes me think a little bit.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong.
And it's still fire.
But don't get me wrong. Sometimes I do want to turn my brain off and listen. And that's for me when the artists are like, when you can do both. I think that's when you hit that special stratosphere. Because like Common, I would never put Common in my top 5. But he does have that conscious rap. And I like it.
Yeah.
But he also doesn't put anything that I want to like, put the windows down and just.
For sure.
You know?
You know who I almost see that it's not a recency bias, who I would put on J. Cole's level? Nas.
So here's my thing.
Personally, when he
that generation.
Jay-Z on Ether?
So here's my thing. My problem is I was so West Coast. Y'all, for y'all who don't know, my dad and his entire side of the family is from LA. I grew up going to LA, and my dad's actually a DJ. So we always did parties. I was going to parties I should not have been going to at that age. But we went to like these clubs and these parties, and it was always West Coast. You could not play East Coast in the 90s when we were in LA. And that's where I get all my love from hip hop from. So you asked me about NWA. You asked me about Snoop Dogg. Like, you asked me about Ice Cube. Like, No Vaseline was a song I would put on regularly when somebody would make me mad.
Yeah.
So I was so West Coast that, like, I missed Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas. I learned to, like, the first time I really went down a big Nas rabbit hole was when Cole did I Let Nas Down.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, who cares what Nas thinks?
Yeah.
And then I went down the rabbit hole and I was like, oh, this is royalty. I didn't catch it. I missed it.
Yeah.
So,
dude, cause Logan just brought this up.
Ain't nobody go to no puffy parties.
Logan just brought this up. Nipsey falls into that category for me. That like, bro,
Albums.
You're good. I just wonder if your death catapulted you.
He is one of the few people who I feel like I'm not saying Tupac was at his prime.
Mm-hmm.
Like he definitely probably could have done better.
Yeah.
And I don't know where Biggie was, but Nipsey was on the come up.
Yeah.
Like you could tell he had more.
Mm-hmm.
Like he had a lot, and especially because he didn't have a big label behind him or anything. Like Nipsey is one of those people where I'm like, oh my gosh, like just too soon.
Yeah.
Because he was on a real come up, and he had the business stuff, and he had the philanthropy. Like he was one that was like, and it was also some foolishness.
Yeah. Seriously.
Some foolish. I mean, it's all foolishness, but
I feel like LA. I mean, I feel like LA's been crazy for years, but I feel like in the last 3-4 years, LA's been like, be in the wrong place.
bro, well, it's his own people.
You did.
It's his own people.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nip was definitely one of those. Nip was just starting to go mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
He was just starting to go mainstream.
Yeah, for sure. A lot because of the NBA. Like he connected with so many people like Westbrook and LeBron.
He had just did that track with DJ Khaled and a couple other people. Like he was about to take off, which is like crazy. And yeah, just freaking sucked. What about Ja Rule?
So once he got bodied,
homie got
by
bodied
50,
bro.
Gosh, now I will be a historian, bro.
What about Chingy?
Ja Rule and J-Lo and Murder Inc. before he got bodied was fire.
What would I do without my baby?
That was a jam, bro.
That was that generation's Drake. He just got bodied way too.
He got bodied by 50 and then he died. We have a clone now of Ja.
Yeah, in Drake.
But good for him. He got a shiny. Good for him. Y'all are old.
Oh, I'm sorry. What are we supposed to be talking about? Lil Yachty.
We got a fetus in the chat.
We supposed to talk about Lil Yachty. What's another one? What's all the Lils?
Lil Nas X.
Lil Zan. Lil Durk. Lil this, Lil that.
Bro, I don't even know. I can't even. Lil Jaden Smith.
Lil Uzi.
Lil Uzi. Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Dicky.
I will say that track does bump. I play that one in the gym too.
Oh my gosh.
Who would have been high? Who would have been high?
You know what's crazy? I don't even know that song. You know why I know that song?
Huh?
When Kai Cenat was trying to teach that to, was it Gorilla? Like who was he trying to? No, he was trying to teach it to Tyler.
Oh, Tyler the Creator?
No. Tyler.
Tyler?
Water.
Oh.
He was like trying to teach her how to dance, or like trying to teach one of the sluggers how to dance, and he was doing it, and I was like, I ain't never heard this song.
No, okay,
dude. Kofi, Jaden Smith has one of the most undeserved great songs of history. Icon goes so hard. You're now. Then let me back up. You were born of an icon.
I was about to say,
but that song,
it don't make no sense to be that good, and to then never drop anything else afterwards. Well, you know what? They all get one. It's like the family motto.
He's like his dad.
No.
He's got albums.
I know, but what I'm saying is, he gets icon, right? The girl gets I whip my hair back and forth.
Yeah.
Everybody in the family gets one banger.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I will say Willow's got bangers, not like banger.
Her new song, the one she can sing though.
She's good.
She can actually sing though.
Good. But Icon, Kofi, was that you, Kofi?
Yeah, I think Kofi said it.
Icon is, bro. You want to get hype? That is the song, bro.
Bro, yeah, that one hits. I was gonna say there was another artist that just came to mind.
This man said tracks.
Tyler the Creator. So
yeah,
let me help you out. If you are of the younger generation, you probably love Tyler the Creator. And if you're older, don't listen to his older stuff, but listen to some of his newer stuff.
Yeah.
Me and my son have bonded so much over hip hop.
Yeah.
Thanks to Tyler the Creator. Now, my son loves Kendrick too, and the beef helped him really embrace Kenny.
Yeah.
But Tyler's new album,
you know what's crazy?
Fire.
He was so weird.
He is weird.
In the beginning.
No, he's
weird. No, he is. But he was so weird in the beginning that, because I remember being like, I don't know, a teenager and him being weird. And I was just like, yeah, I'm good. And so I skipped over Tyler the Creator until now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
But like his NPR where people are like, it's transcendent. His Tiny Desk.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't see it.
He's different, dog.
But he is good.
Nah.
off the we're way over, but the Dallas has something to let you know so you can stop lusting after those hectares.
What did he say? Where's he at?
Go up a little more. He's way behind the live. He's gonna be like, what in the world? Right there.
Oh, he says, I'm behind on the live, but I tried the Leica hectares and it broke my heart that they breathe a lot. I told you I want them because they look cool. You didn't. I mean, I thought you was gonna tell me like they like, you know, they scratch or they look like. No, I'm just kidding. Logic is a good one. Logic is one of those ones who I like. There's just certain artists that you might like that you just know are never gonna get the respect that they deserve. Like they don't have it to be mainstream. Logic is one of those. Joyner Lucas is one of those.
Yeah.
Like you can tell they're trying so hard, but they are never gonna get that big like. And like they have all the right respect. They're on tracks with Eminem. Like they get Grammy nominations.
Yeah.
But neither one of them are. I don't think they're gonna be able to do it. And it sucks. So.
Oh, how did he catch up?
I don't know. Maybe you just skipped ahead.
He heard his name.
R.I.P. Mac. So Mac Miller is one of those artists that I shot for.
Yes.
And that, I think I've told you that story before, right?
Yeah.
That is one of the wildest experiences I ever had. But Mac Miller, he was probably one of the first people I ever shot for.
Yeah.
Like, because when I was coming up, like, Chainsmokers were popular, but I didn't really care for their music that much.
Yeah.
And then like I did a bunch of crappy DJs and stuff. But then Mac Miller was the first person I shot for, and I was like, I want to shoot for this person.
Yeah.
And the experience was so bad that I almost was like, never shoot for people you actually enjoy. But it wasn't him. It was
don't meet your heroes.
Well, or don't work for him. But yeah, that was a crazy one. But yeah, no, Mac Miller is legit. Andre 3000, he don't put enough out. Like he one of my favorite verses from him recently was on Killer Mike's album, and Andre snaps on it, and you're like, you can just do this. Yes. You can just like pop out, do that, and then
he is one step beyond Cole.
Well, he's like next week he's just like, I put out a whole new album. You're like, really? Yeah, but it's just me playing the flute, dog.
He literally is the end game of J. Cole.
Bro, I think he really
Once
is.
you have enlightened yourself beyond
music,
like rap, you play the flute.
Bro, I'm not even kidding. Like that is the trajectory.
He's on a journey that is just like, bro, I feel you going there. I just don't know if I can go in there with you.
Bro, who? Cole?
No, Andre.
Oh. Bro, I was
like, I'm not listening to your flute album.
No, I mean, I tried.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just like, it's not that I'm like, you're just in a part of your journey that I'm not there yet.
Yeah, no, I look at it and I'm like, oh man, that must be nice to just like spend all this time on something that nobody's gonna really listen to.
Mark wants us to shout out Post Malone.
For what?
He had that song in Spider-Man.
Oh yeah. Innocence.
That song's a bop.
I didn't like the character does it in the song. That's how you know the lyrics are crazy when the character doesn't know the words.
Seriously.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, Andre legit. My son's name is Andre too. He's named after a couple different Andres though. But
oh my gosh, did you hear Jay-Z?
About
when
what?
He was just like, nobody can do a versus with me.
What? Have you seen the guy who breaks down how Jay-Z was never number one in any
era? Yes.
Any era? Like every era that Jay-Z should have been number one, somebody outdid him.
He has fire music.
Yes.
And probably more business smart than any rapper before him.
Yes, 100%.
So like he deserves all the props, and he's with Beyonce. So it's you deserve all the props.
So here's my question. How we say Tupac and Biggie might have gotten career boost, unfortunately, due to their early deaths. It solidified their catalog. If Jay-Z doesn't marry Beyonce, do you think he gets the attention that he still would have gotten?
That's not the question.
Or was marrying
That's not the right question.
Beyonce the business deal of a lifetime?
If Biggie didn't die, would Jay-Z become who he is now today? I say no. I don't think it's the Beyonce that set his career off. I think it's Tupac and Biggie falling off that left a void of him and Nas.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And then their beef went epic level, but he got bodied. Like, he should have been jaw ruled. He should have been jaw ruled, and it should have been done and never to be heard again. And so maybe Beyonce did revive.
Yeah.
Maybe if she did. But like, I think that if Tupac and Biggie aren't alive, I think Jay-Z is
he's writing raps.
Yes.
Because that's what he was doing.
Yeah.
He wasn't mainstream. He was writing for other people.
Yeah. And oh gosh, I think that's true of Puffy too.
Well, Puffy made his own way.
Puffy would only have parties. And being like, yeah. If people didn't die, which is why they think they killed him. Like, he killed them. Like,
yeah. Well, that's isn't that proven? Allegedly that's proven.
Yeah.
Kofi said, hot take: if Jay-Z didn't marry Beyonce, he would be a better rapper.
Did he have better songs he's got enlightened music now.
I think he might be a better rapper, worse businessman, less successful.
Oh, I think him having a wife and having kids, and I don't know who to credit to, because it might have probably been beyond that. I don't know that he would have gone like
philanthropy, business,
elite black. I just don't know if he would have gone like high level. I'm buying art.
Oh no, well that is, but you got to think. Everything he's not a businessman, he's a businessman.
Yeah. 100%.
So his stock is worth more when Beyonce is attached, for sure.
100%.
So here's what I'm saying. All of his leverage to be able to do a lot of the deals that he was able to do, especially back then, like, that's the reason why she releases Lemonade and he's like, 444. 444. I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure we're good.
Yeah, seriously.
I gotta clean the slate, because he is like, I think it's for him. A lot of it is as the stock. He's the business.
Yeah.
And he's always said that.
But he had to go into conscious rap, because there's an
age. There's an age level.
That it's like, you can't be talking about in the club.
Yeah, I think that's what kills a lot of artists off.
Yeah.
Is and that's where like that fall off comes from. Is like they spend too much time doing the childish stuff, and they don't have that moment of, oh, I need to talk about what I'm doing today.
100%.
Because you can't be Lil Wayne and making me think that you still making it rain in the club.
Yeah.
You probably still performing in the club.
Bro.
But you showing up and then you like, y'all got some water.
Some water.
I gotta go. Oh, you still think he on lean, bro?
Oh, he's still on lean, bro.
Oh my god. Well, I guess
or the lean's still inside of him.
Well, I think that might be true too.
Mark, that is also a true statement. Kanye West could body Jay-Z in a versus.
Bro, I will say this. I think Kanye is more successful if he was not held back by Jay-Z as much as he was. And I think his whole life would have had a totally different trajectory if he had a better mentor guiding him.
I would say that I agree. I think that if he would have followed Dame, he would have gone down the wrong path.
Now, Preston,
he would not have been successful. But I will say, if Kanye's mom didn't die,
oh my gosh,
can y'all imagine?
Oh my gosh,
the Kanye West of today,
a level-headed Kanye.
If he did not marry Kim Kardashian and his mom didn't die,
bro, a level-headed Kanye could have taken over the whole musical industry.
Bangers all day. Now, to be fair,
he's crazy.
were you glad that he apologized?
Yeah, of course. What are you talking about?
How do you answer that question?
How do you know?
Nah, I hate it. I realize it was a redundant question to ask, but I'm just gonna say this now that he's apologized. Didn't y'all know he was crazy? Like, I hope y'all knew he was crazy because it's inexcusable the music that he's made in the last year.
I am sorry. I just realized something. Earlier, you asked my top 3.
Mm-hmm.
I had erased him because of how egregious he was. But since he has apologized, he is back in the top 3.
Kanye is probably, and don't clip this, saying Kanye is probably, I'm not saying he's better than Kendrick. I'm not saying he's better than J. Cole. But like, there's some artists that you listen to in 6th grade, and that's your artist.
Yeah.
That's it. It's Lauryn Hill, and it's Kanye West.
Nah.
Now, I'm going to tell you, I ain't on any of that God stuff. I ain't on any of that that super freaky stuff. I ain't into that. But like Graduation, College Dropout.
Bro.
Gosh.
808 Heartbreaks got me through high school.
Gosh.
Like.
Heartless.
Bro.
Friggin' Runaway.
Bro.
Bruh.
Just straight bangers.
Bruh.
Nonstop.
Ah.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. One of my favorite songs from Kanye is a meme. And it is still one of my favorite songs.
Which one?
Scoopity scoop. Scoopity poop. Whoop-de scoop-de poop. Bro, I know that song is a meme. I know the full story of how Drake did a song with him and he decided he was going to drop that trash. That song hits.
Seriously.
I can't help it.
Yes.
Like you put it on and you're like, man, this like even when he did the whole gospel stuff, bro, his gospel album is dope.
Yeah. No, bro, I listen to them once or twice a month.
Bro, like I'm like, yeah, he on some crazy stuff, but God's still king. So like, you know, God's used worse things.
We gonna believe in this period, this age, this period of his life.
The blue albums. Let's run with the blue albums.
Ultra light beam,
bro.
Especially like the Christian version,
bro.
Gosh,
yeah. So
Kanye West.
Yeah, he right now he apologized.
He wouldn't. I don't think Jay-Z would go against Kanye, or he would do it like in a big brother, little brother sort of way. But like if he was being serious, I think he'd be like, I'm gonna pick a different fight.
Oh yeah, no, he wouldn't.
Cause
he'd lose that.
And this is no.
Because here's the problem.
This is no disrespect, dog. Because you know, dog. I ain't trying to go clipped and be put on TMZ. JC, you're fired, bro. You did what 99.9999% of us can't do.
Marry Beyonce. What? No.
Become a billionaire.
Oh, yeah. Become a billionaire.
Freaking transition from being a drug dealer to being the most paid rapper ever. Like, bro, you are certified.
Yeah. No, he definitely got hits.
But Kanye is an artist, dog.
Yeah. Nah, it's not the same.
He's an artist, bro.
Gosh. You think we get better music now? You think if he can drop a project now and we can actually listen to it?
I think if he got his mind right, because he be doing bangers now. Maybe inappropriate bangers.
Yeah.
But when we listen to his last crazy song for like a second, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That song was catchy. Terrible song. Terrible song.
Don't get us
get us twisted.
Yeah. Nah, it's dude, it's crazy. I love hip hop so much that like going through different catalogs is just like you get a chance to see like who really know what they're doing. Logan gets it. Logan knows.
Don't be looking stuff up.
Mount Zion says it's catchy.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Kanye's released a lot of songs.
Yes.
In the last year. Mm-hmm. And so if you think it's a certain one, you should unthink it.
It's not that one.
Because we will never confirm or deny.
Let's do it like that.
It's catchy. I listened to it twice. You need to work on that, Mount Zion. You need to work on that. That was a while. Don't let that get in your spirit, dog. This man gonna go to jail. He gonna be on the subway. straight to jail.
AirPod.
You gonna go to jail, dog.
AirPod falls out. Straight to jail.
Kanye. Oh, what are we talking about?
Kanye or Lil Wayne?
You're not gonna put an artist before me. You're not. I'm like Lil Wayne. Let's be honest. You can't say the word GOAT because GOAT is literally the greatest of all time. But Lil Wayne's GOAT. Lil Wayne's GOAT. Kanye's GOAT. GOAT status. Like, we're talking about like Mount Rushmore's here.
Yeah.
But if you're putting a gun to the head, not even a gun, you're just asking me on a Tuesday. Kanye West.
Kanye West or Wayne? I'm gonna run Kanye.
Yeah. Wayne, I if I had to throw away somebody's catalog, we throwing away Wayne's. If you had to
that's
keep one.
That's
keep
a great
one.
way to go.
Yeah.
If you could only listen to one person's tracks and the other person you could never listen to again. Yeah. It's hard. It's gonna be Kanye.
It's hard.
It's really not that hard. It's gonna be Kanye.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss Wayne's.
Yeah, 100%.
But
Some
I'm
bangers.
gonna listen to Kanye's for sure.
Dude, he had the most streamed album last year.
Last year? Which one?
Was it Dropout?
That was the most streamed album last year? Are the youth listening to Dropout?
Dude, the world.
Bro, see, all y'all out here talking about...
It's like, it's mind-numbing. It's like, what, 12, 13 years old?
Yeah.
Like, Kanye hadn't been in the news for good reason. And not that album for that deal.
Yeah.
But it was the most streamed album of the year.
That's crazy.
So y'all little Uzi Vert putting out track. I don't even know if he's putting out music right now, so I'm not trying to. But what I'm saying is, today's music ain't that good.
It's not gonna last like that though. Like, we're not gonna be talking about.
I don't even feel like you can name.
What was the Gucci Gang?
Yeah.
That guy. Like, he ain't. What Cole told him to go buy a house. The last time I heard, Cole had told him to go buy a house, and I just wonder if he actually listened.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, Lil Pump. See,
Lil Pump.
A Drake fan would know.
Lil Pump. That's tough.
Donald. Okay.
Childish Gambino
albums. So here's how I like.
He's got one of my favorite freestyles of all time.
Oh, on when he's like talking with Sway, bro.
One of my favorite all time.
He makes me like that song from Drake because that's the Pound Cake instrumental.
What false lines am I saying? Tell me.
What?
He said I'm giving out false info.
Jarrell giving out false info.
Most
streamed album is
what
Bad
lies
Bunny.
detected?
Bad Bunny. Oh, didn't he do the halftime report or the halftime show? Halftime show.
I read it on the internet, so it could be wrong. Most streamed.
My sign says I'm 27. No, I mean, for me, it's Childish Gambino.
No, that was Spotify. I think it was on Apple.
Childish Gambino is fire, for sure. He is so talented, though, that I don't think I get enough music from him to be fully locked in on just his music career. While I will say I have watched Atlanta in its entirety 4 times. And I don't think there's another show that's like a drama. That's not like I'll watch like sitcoms over and over and over again.
Oh.
Like The Office and that kind of stuff. But like Atlanta is probably the only like drama show that I have watched through multiple times. I've watched it 4 times.
So clarification, thank you, because I spoke incorrectly. Not completely. It was the most streamed rapped album. Not all albums. So you can look this up. Of 2025, Graduation became a dominant streaming force with reports indicating it was streamed 8 billion times. There's 8 billion people in the world, dog. Everybody in the world listened to it one time in 2025.
No, because I listened to it at least a few times.
Could you imagine?
I went down my office. I was like, y'all don't have to listen. I'll take yours. Kanye/Kendrick collab. I don't want that.
In a year of epic rap beefs, Graduation was the most streamed album of all time.
Yeah, there's certain collabs I don't want. I've always wanted a Kendrick and Cole one, and they actually even teased it back in the day.
Gosh.
What was it? November 20. What was it? They had a date on it.
I listened to a whole breakdown about this, about like why they've never and will they, and their promised collaboration for an album.
They
and
actually
it's never
recorded stuff together
yeah,
too.
Yeah.
But what I've heard is that so this happens with rappers. They will work on a project together, and then when it looks like it won't come out, they'll recycle the bars into other songs.
Yeah.
So like what they recorded, they couldn't even release because you're gonna be like, oh, I heard you say that before,
Dude.
But that would be. But Kanye and Kendrick, I don't want it.
Yeah,
They're too different.
They're two different vibes.
They're in different vibes in my mindset.
I will say, even though Kanye, I think I'm gonna disagree with you on his mentor. I don't think Jay-Z's a good person. Not saying he's a bad person. I don't think he's a good person.
They made good music together though. Watch the Throne is amazing.
Talk about.
I never wanted to go to Paris. Now it's all I want to do.
Talk about a collaboration, bro.
Bro, that's like one of the top collab albums of all time.
Dude, I think Jay-Z and Kanye together, man. Do you know they irritated the crap out of each other? Or Kanye irritated the crap out of Jay-Z?
Of course, because Kanye
And Beyonce?
probably irritates the crap out of everybody.
Seriously.
He's very headstrong.
Seriously. You know how much money if they would have done a follow-up? But Beyonce did not want to, allegedly, did not want to tour with Kanye.
Well, of course not, because Kanye says...
For another round.
Kanye knows what he wants, and what he wants is normally really good.
Yeah.
But then other people don't see it until the actual song comes out. Like, the way he's done stuff to, like, tracks, like, I've heard, like, he was working with somebody, and then they were like, oh, I don't want to do it anymore. So he just took their ad-libs, put it in his song, and, like, blew up.
Yeah.
And, like, there's stories like that all day.
Yeah.
So, that's, they are definitely on it. He says, I'm late. We are way over time.
But there was a time we hit song. Oh, yeah, for sure. Kanye and T-Pain, they ruled.
Who? Wait, say it again?
Kanye and T-Pain ruled.
Bro, T-Pain.
Where it was like every Grammy with T-Pain was in it.
Have you seen that clip where it was like some like Teen Choice Awards or whatever, and it was like best collaboration, and T-Pain was literally nominated in every, like, and they were like Soulja Boy, or not Soulja Boy, but it was like Flow Rider and T-Pain, Lil Wayne and T-Pain, like
Kanye
and T-Pain, like it was literally 5 different tracks. And T-Pain was in all of them.
Dan, you've got that collab in Monster.
What do you say? Kanye and
Nicki Minaj.
Oh, yeah, they did that.
That was a track, bro.
I'm a monster. No global sucker.
That was a track, bro. Gosh.
Bro. It's that's like, I mean, I gotta tell you, I
mean, they could do more stuff together, but like they all went off.
Bro, everybody went off. Like that whole album. What's that other track on there? Mercy. Like, see, like that's to me like that's another one of those ones where, because like Kanye kind of, he didn't block, but I think he kept Big Sean back.
Oh yeah.
And that's another one of those ones like where I feel like Jay-Z kept Kanye back, because for a while he just wanted him to produce. He didn't even want to make him music.
Yeah.
You just couldn't stop him.
Yeah,
Big Sean's another one of those for me. Like, if you actually go through and listen to Big Sean rap, he's got flow. He's just not intricate.
Dude, his NPR Tiny Desk concert is fire.
Have you seen his Amazon live performance? Amazon Music did a live performance with him, and he did it with an orchestra, just kind of like he did Tiny Desk.
I'm going to check that out.
Bro, it is fire.
I'm going to check that out.
It's like a live orchestra. Like, to me, Big Sean's one of the most slept on rappers. Like, he's definitely in my top 5. I mean, my top 5 fluctuates, but he's definitely in my top 5. And I don't understand why more people don't rock with him.
Yeah, no, Big Sean's good. He's good. Well, I will say I missed him. Like, literally. I got married super young. And I'm not saying getting married makes you stop listening to music. But, like, I became an adult really quick. Like, I got married at 19. We had babies at 21. And so I was like listening to music, like staying hip with music up until about 2008. And then I lost like 10 years. Babies, work. And so like there becomes a time in everybody's deal when they just start listening to the albums that they remember and they love.
Yeah.
And then you miss out on that sort of. So from like 2008 to like 2018, 2019, bro, if you were in that chunk. Now, Big Sean was before that, but Big Sean was just kind of like setting your West Coast, East Coast sort of deal.
Detroit's a hard city to listen to if you don't come from there.
100%. But then when I listened to his Tiny Desk concert, there was like songs that I didn't even know were by him, but I just,
You had heard him?
That I had heard, and I was like, oh, that's a dope song. And then I was like, oh, he's good.
Yeah.
He's really good.
And he, like, it's
and he married, what's her face? Janae Aiko.
Oh, see, you be knowing these people's names. I don't know none of the ladies' names.
Crazy. Well, no, to take that back. He did not marry her. He just had babies.
Oh. But yeah, no, it's someone said a stream where people can submit music y'all rate would be fun. Ooh, that would be good.
Dude,
we'd have to do it on Twitch.
Ezreal.
We'd have to do it on Twitch so we wouldn't get copyrighted.
Ezra, I tried it, bro. The way that YouTube sent me 9,000 strikes, and then the way that you fight them in like, hey, this is like what do they call it? Reaction content.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll overturn 99% of them, but there are certain labels like Sony
trash
got them
can of the week
lawyers, bro. They stealing from your cameras. They be stealing from allegedly.
Ooh,
Kanye 50.
I'd be down for that.
That was probably
I would like 50 today.
The hottest album. Get Rich or Die Trying. Is it fair to say that was the hottest album of all time?
When it came out? I do remember him being everything.
Were you on it?
Yes.
Like on Get Rich or Die, or like were you like, did you listen to it like 1,000 times?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like just personally, and it's weird to say this because like I wouldn't put 50 in like my top.
No.
Whatever.
But when that album came out, it was untouched.
We were gangsters,
bro. So I was about to say
that shot guns and killed people.
When I listened to that album, we had just moved away from a lot of bad stuff. I thought I was still there. I was like, oh yeah, this is my lifestyle. I've been shot. I ain't been shot.
I've been shot in the mouth. There's something about that album that it feels like the shiniest rock, the most molten lava, the brightest star. Because honestly, after that, he wasn't a one and done because it was an album. But
no,
like,
G Unit was the thing after that, though.
Yeah, it was, and it was good. But like that shined so bright that everything felt dull from him after that.
Yeah,
but that album.
Well, I didn't really care for I didn't care for most of the G Unit rappers that came after, except Game.
Yeah.
And Game was the other one. Game had me feeling like I was about to get shot.
Get Rich or Die. If you have not listened to Get Rich or Die Trying, have your mind blown.
Preston said
every song. Now, to be fair, I don't know what you listen to, so don't take that as a recommendation. But
no, I haven't seen the ad Dan's talking about. He said there's an ad that 50 did for DoorDash. I haven't seen it yet.
It's crazy how they need the bag.
Who?
People. As they get older.
I don't think
if you would have asked 50
does not need the bag.
If you would have asked 50 though, when he first did, hey, we're gonna do this commercial for DoorDash. That ain't gangster.
No. Oh well. 50 changed when
after
he sold Vitamin Water. Yeah, I was about to say Vitamin Water showed him. He was like, "Oh, I can make money."
I'm about to be Shaq up in here. But nah, all of them. Tom Brady be doing. I just saw a Tom Brady
Pizza
ad.
Hut.
Yeah.
Bro, when I saw that, I was like, "Nah, dog."
The bag. You say they don't need the bag
until you think about that man got to pay alimony.
That, and I'm just like thinking to myself, like, didn't you just get a contract from CBS for like $300 million?
Yeah, Fox.
Or Fox?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
And
Why are you doing a pizza?
And he owns part of the Raiders, like enough to be helping decide the next quarterback.
If I got a check for $300 million, you know how many things I'm saying no to?
Pizza Hut ad is definitely at the top of that list.
If you got a contract for $300 million, what's the get out of bed rate for Pizza Hut? For you?
$350 million. Because unless you matching what I already got.
I'm the franchise. I'm the owner. Give me the whole business. I'm just not getting like.
Oh, maybe that is what they're doing. Maybe they're doing the Shaq thing where it's like, give me 30% of the company
for one commercial.
No. So they come on the board, and then they do all of it. Like it's like
that's
Shaq, because that's what Shaq does. He takes a percentage of the company, and then what's crazy is then he takes a percentage, and then the company pays him to be in the commercial.
I want $1 for every pizza. But seriously, like in a real way, bro, I would need
Tom Brady can't make that pizza taste good.
10 to 15 million to get out of bed. If I am worth 300, and he also has his football earnings. If I am worth $500 million, 10 to 15 million. For me to get out of bed.
You don't think they're getting 10 to 15 million?
No, I'm saying that's what I would need.
No, that's what he's definitely making millions on that commercial.
But 10 to 15. I'm going to need like game-changing money.
Yeah, no, we doing that. He says,
but like if they said $1 million
and residuals,
how about this? I will give you license to
every
my
time the commercial
AI image for this commercial.
That's a Billy.
For this commercial.
No, that's what's his
all
name.
Time.
That's what's his name. That's Mr. $1 billion, please.
No,
$1 billion.
Ezra, it's not about Pizza Hut. It's about being a multi-millionaire and doing a commercial.
No, I threw shade at Pizza Hut.
He did.
I sure did. Too much sauce.
Their calzones are fine.
They're too much sauce. Their calzones are fine. Too much sauce.
Yeah. I'm just, if I'm worth $300 million, there's jobs I'm saying no to. That would be like, bro, I had a client.
Because here's the thing. Realistically, if you're Tom Brady, could you not just sign a football? You could go to Walmart, buy a football, sign it.
Yeah.
Throw it on eBay.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
You see what I'm saying?
But you don't even need to, though.
But what I'm saying is, you got to pay me more than I'm worth to go to. I can go to Target. I can grab a football, make a viral video with it, sign it.
Mm-hmm.
We're auctioning this off.
A game day jersey. He's probably got so many of those.
Yeah, I got so many socks that's just back there.
Yeah, seriously. Game worn socks.
Bro, if the girls on the internet can sell sweat in a jar, he could definitely sell a pair of socks.
Dude. Oh my gosh. I genuinely cannot imagine. I can't imagine. Because honestly, that's the other thing. It's not just the money too. It's, does your brand devalue by you doing a Pizza Hut ad? The Tom Brady brand, does it devalue?
I never want to hear him say Hut again in my life.
In my mind, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, you doing Pizza Hut commercials, your brand is a little cheapened.
Now, here's the weird thing. If you do a Super Bowl commercial that just runs during the Super Bowl, I think you're fine. But if you're on like a
Pizza Hut one?
I don't care. I think for the Super Bowl, it doesn't matter.
Nah, I think to me, he's gotten to a level of like, I'll do an ad for, I don't know, what's something really nice.
But do you think, I don't feel that, it's weird because for him, I feel that way. I agree with you. But with Shaq, I kind of accepted it. He's going to be in everything.
Well, Shaq decided to play a different game.
Well, maybe Tom Brady's just at the beginning of his game.
And he might be too.
He might be in the Geico commercial, and then he's going to be in the Toyota 100%. Commercial.
And this is not even knocking him even in the least bit. Like, get that bag, become influential, be an influencer, do whatever. Like, whatever. But, like, I feel like I'd probably be more of the MJ approach.
Disappear?
Yeah. If I was that level of great.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, we just fading out.
Tom Brady,
moving.
Tom Brady ain't got no shoes, though. He ain't got no Jordans.
Well, that's the thing. He also neglected the bag his entire career.
Because he wasn't as good. He had to work. He was having to
Well,
work.
there's that, and he always, I mean, they say he chose the team over salary.
Well, yeah.
So go and get Randy Moss.
Yeah, he said, I'll take less. Because he knew legacy. He was playing the long game. I want the Super Bowl rings.
Yeah. So I think he ended his career probably still with millions.
Easily.
With Giselle money.
Well,
Giselle, is that her name?
Yeah, he got half money.
he got half of her money. But
and they spending it at the dojo.
but that's hard. That's hard. If I had MJ money and titles, deuces.
But MJ don't have MJ money and titles. MJ has shoe money. And I'm talking
100%.
Like the only company that was ever outselling him was Nike.
For sure.
Which he has stock in as well.
100%.
So he's set off of shoes alone.
Yes, 100%.
And you can like Jordans sell every year. Ain't nobody buying Tom Brady jerseys right now. Like he neglected to build like now he has his TB12 brand, but ain't nobody buying that.
You sound like a hater.
I'm not trying to be a hater.
That man pushes units.
When's the last time you saw somebody in a pair of Jordans?
Every day.
When's the last time you see somebody wearing the number 12?
I've never seen Tom Brady.
That's the point.
Outside of New
while
England
Jordan was still playing.
Shadur sold more jerseys.
Bro, seriously.
Yeah.
Like genuinely, nobody bought into the Tom Brady brand in a product that has cultural relevance like MJ.
Yeah.
Tom Brady don't have that.
Yeah.
So yeah, if MJ don't want to do commercials, he ain't got to do no commercials.
Yeah.
Because he gonna sell 1 million sneakers.
But Tom Brady got that check though.
What check?
From Fox.
He got to go to work.
He does have to go to work. But why are you going to work and going to work?
Because you poor.
Because she took your money.
Because she took that money. She took that
Dude,
money.
I don't knock it. Each man his own. Maybe he's bored at his job at Fox, and maybe he's just like, I got time.
He only got to work once a week.
I got time.
He show up on Sunday and talk a little bit.
But I mean this in a real way. Let me get $300 million and see what I show up to.
Not a dang thing. I'm content with $300 million. I'm not gonna need the same house as him. I'll stay right in my normal house.
So I've heard, and I could be wrong, off of $10 million properly invested, you're chilling on the interest.
Oh yeah.
Never touching principal.
Oh yeah.
Never touching principal. And then you're just living. So $300 million?
Unless you start buying boats and cars and travel and jets. And you let your lady go to the dojo. Dojo costs money. Kids cost money with the dojo.
Nah, we ain't. But $300 million? No. If you could live off of $10 million comfortably, $300 million?
But comfortable changes. Think about it. You've been playing in the NFL for how long was he in there? 20 years? 20 plus years? Nah.
What's your number, Brandon?
What?
What's your number of like, this, if you had this, you're good. You're good.
50?
Put it in the chat.
I think I'd be.
Put it in your chat. What's your number that you're like, I'm good. I'm set.
I'm gonna still want to make movies, so I'm gonna say, give me 50.
He said, give me a credit card.
Give me 50, and then I can make a couple movies. I'll be set. I'll make a little bit of money off my movies. I want to be able to live comfortably and then be able to spend some money on some movies. But like, if I had that kind of money, ain't nobody gonna see me.
Yeah.
Bro, the way you have to drive out to the ranch, cause I'm gonna get the ranch and the cows. And the lake with the fish in it, y'all ain't gonna see me.
Yeah.
And I'll show up on the internet like once a week.
I feel like here's the problem, because this is true. The first number that comes to mind is that 10. Like 10 would be great.
Well, 10 is like, you're good.
You're good.
But then if you want,
you just ain't doing nothing else.
Exactly. And that's why I say I need more so I can do some more.
See, Ezra, that's what I think. But then Ezra, you could spend $1 million in camera gear.
Well, so here's the problem. I give you $1 million, half of it's gone.
Let's say it's tax-free. Tax-free.
Okay.
You get the check. But Ezreal, here's the deal.
You're
gonna buy a house.
You're gonna spend $100,000. You're gonna spend $100,000 on that on gear. You're gonna spend $400,000 of that on a house.
You're gonna spend on a house. You're gonna upgrade a car or two, probably, and it's gone.
That's
you'll pay some debts, and it's gone.
You're gonna get yourself 2 cars. That's
Logan
$100.
said $1 billion.
Like 2 cars.
Logan is not playing around, bro.
I'm starting an empire. Yeah, no, I'm serious.
$1 million would go so quick, and also you're gonna have to go to work. Not that you don't want to work, but you're gonna have to go to work.
Yeah, to keep $1 million going
because you're not gonna be able to be done.
Yeah, $1 million will last you a little bit, but
so here's the deal. I don't want no yacht. I don't want no private. I don't want no private. I don't want none of that. Like, I mean, it'd be dope, but I'm trying to get that. But I do feel like, I'm gonna be fine with anything over 3 to 10. 3 to 10.
Nah, bro, give me 50. Give me 50.
You're trying to be set.
I'm trying to make sure my family and everything is set. So even if I blow the other 40, we still good.
I mean, if it's available, give me that Elon money.
I don't want the Elon problems. I don't want so much money that people expect me to do anything though. See, that's the difference. When if you have a Billy, like Logan wants a Billy, people gonna come to you and ask you for stuff.
700 Billy.
If you can I need enough money to where I can disappear.
Could you be Elon Musk and not be Elon Musk?
Yeah, it's whoever's controlling Elon
Musk. It's like
Musk.
the prince. It's like the princes in Saudi that they don't know how much they.
Yeah.
But I'm like he got lots of problems right now. But the big problem is that people know him as the richest man in the world.
Because he wanted to be known as the richest man in the world.
That's a crazy problem.
Yeah, no, that's
a crazy issue.
What's crazier is that he wants everybody to know him as the richest man in the world. And I guarantee you somebody from Saudi walked up on him and was like, "You are not." And then walked away. And so not only he has the outward appearance of being the richest, so he gets all the pressure of being the richest, but he has the knowledge that he's not. And that he also still doesn't have unlimited control.
They pulled Mufasa and Simba. Be like, everything the light touches, I own.
Bro.
You don't understand. I own everything in this country.
You know, it requires oil for you to do everything that you do. I can and you're done.
Yeah. I've genuinely heard their net worth can't be estimated because we don't know what they own. I mean, they own the oil.
Yeah.
The princes own the oil, but their property, their real estate, their stuff, we don't know what they own. And it's just kind of and I've heard that they own it all.
They own everything.
That's my car.
Everything the light touches.
That's my car.
The road.
I mean, we're just talking at this point. We don't know. But we're just saying. 2 million, no debt, buy 4 houses, live in one, and rent the others. That's good.
That sounds like that sounds practical.
Make sure that you have a
this man's
property market.
This man's plan is to have a job being a landlord.
Property management. That's what I'm gonna say. You need to have a property management that you don't have to worry about taking care. Because if they're calling you for the toilets, you're gonna wish you didn't do that.
Yeah, for real. That's why I'm like, you might not want to buy 4 houses. You might want to buy 2 houses and then build a company. This is a late stream, just joining it. Yeah, Lex, we kind of was supposed to stop and just didn't.
This was the longest stream I think we've ever had. If you're that rich and don't become Batman, your life is wasted.
Oh, I like that.
Here's the deal, though.
But if I'm that rich, that's gonna sound terrible. I'm just gonna hire other people to handle my problems.
He gonna rent a Robin.
I'm a rent a Batman.
Go do the dangerous stuff.
You know how rich I am? You think I want to get punched in the face?
Seriously, get shot.
For that would be so stupid.
Seriously,
because that's the
night one.
Yeah, for real.
What we doing out here?
I live in Houston. This is worse than Gotham. We got real clowns.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's not happening.
I ain't being Batman.
So Logan says I'm buying Leicas for me and my crew. Logan, I hope we're a part of your crew.
I'm with the crew.
I'm just throwing it out there.
I'm throwing it up.
We've known you for years. I hope we're a part of the crew. Here's the deal. Why I said I don't want that much money because I feel like when you have access to everything, nothing is valuable.
That's very true.
So if you've got like a billy, and $1 billion isn't enough because like, now I'm not saying it's not, it is enough money, but like $1 billion still isn't unlimited money. It's not an unlimited cash glitch, whatever. But like with the first time. Thank you, Lex.
Look at Diddy.
Look at him.
For the crew.
Spreading the dollars around.
Don't say spreading.
For the crew. But if I have $1 billion and I can buy all of the platforms and all of the lenses and all of the lights, I'm not going to want any of them.
Yeah.
I need limited resources for creativity's sake. So give me that 3 to 5 or that 3 to 10 to be clear.
Mount Zion, Brandon, what's going on with your first short film? Okay, so our first one was selected and was premiered in Houston at the River Oaks Theater. The director has not released it yet. This is one of the things I never really considered that much when DPing other people's films is you don't have control when they come out.
Is he trying to put it through the circuit?
So he's been doing film circuits for a minute.
Okay.
Got in one.
Yeah.
And then I hope that he'll release it publicly, but he's trying to do a bunch of other stuff.
Do this for money, right?
So, bro,
we can
yeah, bro, it's
distribute.
Bro. So now that one hasn't come out. The feature that I did is in post-production right now. And then the other one is in post-production right now as well. The other short that I did is in post-production. This is the reason why I want to do my own stuff this year.
Yeah.
No shade to the people that I've worked with, because I love collaborating with people.
Yeah.
But I am a ideation, execution, share it. I just want to go. I want to go faster.
Yeah.
And so I'm shooting a film at the end of February.
Was this their first too?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like there's so many unknowns.
Bro, I can't say that, but
he doesn't.
It's done. I don't know. I get it. I understand what he's trying to do. I am just impatient, so I just want it to come out.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you. So, what are you writing now? Right now, I'm writing a horror film, or a horror short. But I'm actually shooting another one at the end of February, and this guy who I'm shooting with, he is a YouTuber.
That's cool.
And he wants his film out on YouTube pretty soon.
That's dope.
So I'm hoping that one will drop pretty soon. But like the hardest part, and this is like something I never thought about with films, because obviously we judge cameras here, and then recently we just judged Tom Brady, one of the greatest of all time.
Yes.
And talked about how his brand is trash. No, but when this film comes out, this is something I never really considered. When this short film actually does drop and the director allows me to share it online with people, you guys will be judging something I made a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
And I have already grown since then.
Yeah.
And I never thought about that. Like how when it comes to like when a new movie comes out, you're like, oh yeah, it was cool, but the cinematography was kind of like meh, or like the story was kind of like blah. And it's like, bro, we spent the last 3 years working on that, and I've already grown since then. You're judging something from past me as if I made it right now, and you're judging me like I made it right now.
I can't even imagine like the
It's
Hollywood
weird.
films that are in production for 3 or 4 years.
It's so weird.
And it's like, or the script was written 10 years ago. Gosh.
Can you make my film idea? Yeah, I don't care. Let's do it. Hit me up, Shane.
Shane's.
If you're serious and you're, ready to really make something. I mean, I want to make so many films. That's my goal this year. Is just to make as many as I can.
He requires 99% ownership.
Who, me?
Could you imagine?
Let's hear how good the idea is.
I'll do it.
Let's hear how good the idea is.
99% equity.
But you got to put up 99% of the money.
Even more than the money, it's like just the ability to be like, we're putting this out, or we're submitting this.
Yeah.
Or this is going to distribution. Because I'm the same as you. Like, it's hard to be a part of a team. It doesn't have to be, but like I like being able to make the decisions about what things are going to be.
There are definitely pros.
Hard.
There are definitely pros and cons to it. And for me, it's not the team. It's just like how fast we move. Like our last film that we just did in October when my stuff got stolen, I've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the first cut. I'm like, the first film I made, if I'm being very transparent, it was our first film.
Mm-hmm.
So there are issues with it. And when I watch it, all I see are the issues.
Yeah.
This next one, it's actually pretty dang good.
Has there been enough time
for me to like
separation?
I think I haven't done another project yet.
Well, what I was going to say is I feel that way about certain projects. Like I'll immediately finish them and be like, oh, I see the mistakes, but then I will let some time go by and then I can begin to appreciate it for that era.
I think that's what I've done for the first one.
Yeah.
Because the first one, I told y'all I had like imposter syndrome about, and I didn't invite anybody to the premiere because I did not think I did a good job on it.
Yeah.
But then, if I'm being like, little pat on my back, actually seeing it in theaters, I was like, oh no, this actually...
Was it better on the big screen?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Because usually I've heard that big screens...
There is like 2 shots in it.
They freaking...
That are...
magnify.
Bro, there are 2 shots in the film that I didn't like before. And when I saw it on the big screen, I hated them even more. I was like, I am not going to shoot another film without the right tools. Because there are 2 shots I didn't have the right tools for. And we just were like, this will be fine. You put it on that big screen.
Gosh. I literally shot on the A7S. Gosh, such a terrible camera. Anyways, I've never shot for the big screen, but I did shoot a commercial that got aired in the movie theaters.
Yeah.
Back in 2016.
Yeah.
And it was so wild. I like went and bought movie tickets to watch the ad run for the business. And oh my gosh, having something blown up that big, it's like,
bro, if something's overexposed or the dynamic range looks like trash, or the big one, and this is one that like when we edited it, I asked them to focus on because it was really important to me, but luminance values from cut to cut.
Oh, yeah.
Because when you're dealing with projectors, they project so bright.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go from a scene where your luminance values, like the most of the scene is sitting at like 90 IRE, and then the next scene, everything is like down to like 40, and then it goes back up to 90, bro, you feel like you're getting hit with a flash grenade.
Yeah. You as a YouTuber are like, I don't need a colorist.
No, it's not it's not even about your look. It's about just protecting the viewer's experience when they're watching it.
As a YouTuber, you I may or may not need a colorist, but like for movies, like all of a sudden someone who professionally does that all the time, like you can see their weight in gold.
Yes.
The stuff that you don't even know that you should know.
Oh yeah.
But they do it all the time.
No, so this one, the last short that we did, the runtime on it right now is like 36 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's like we did some stuff on it. Like there's some dope stuff in it.
Yeah.
And it's so like I am like, oh, all right, finish editing it. I want to go find a colorist.
Yeah.
Like I want to go find a colorist to go and throw like make this my baby.
Yeah.
Because it's like that for me right now.
That's dope.
But I want to go do some other stuff too. Shane, I'm definitely down. If you, I know you say that you're serious.
We were just joking about the ownership of money and all that sort of stuff. We're just talking.
Yeah, but no, I'm definitely down. Since I made my video on YouTube, that's also another thing. Be vulnerable, be honest on the internet. You never know what'll happen. I've had a few people reach out to me about some different projects and some ideas. Full transparency, it can be a little overwhelming trying to get back to every single person. But I am definitely down to hear you out, Shane. I would love to hear what your idea is. And yeah, I mean, if you've written a script or you just have the idea right now, if it's, something that I feel like I can actually do, that would be dope. Because Jarrell, you were with me when that lady pitched. Were you with me when that lady pitched the horse movie?
I was there. Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, "I'm looking for a DP for this film." And I'm like, "Okay, what do you want?" She's like, "All right, but here's the thing. talking horses. I was like,
Can you do CGI?
Oh no, but she said I want no CGI.
She wanted it real.
She wanted no CGI, but she wanted the horses running. And I was like, all right, here's how I think we could probably do that. And she was like, okay, I think we could do that. Crickets. That's one of those ideas where it's really hard to go from ideation to execution.
100%. And if you ain't got no budget, there's some ballparks you need to play in.
Shane, my Instagram.
Not talking horses.
Hit me up on Instagram at bwashmedia. At bwashmedia. It has popped up on the screen every 5 minutes throughout this entire stream, so you can always go back and find it. But yep, at bwashmedia on Instagram. Hit me up and we can just chop it up. All right, Dro.
Dude,
I'm hungry.
we had to.
Yeah.
We had to, at some point in time, test out a 3.5 hour stream.
Yeah. I think what I love is that the last hour and a half of this stream is not about cameras at all.
Just about the stuff.
Just about hip hop.
We apologize if you hung out and you didn't love hip hop. That was a very, I can finally, Kobe's been away. Kobe's like, I've been waiting to stream.
He like had this idea. He's like, all right, so Brandon and Jarrell are normally off by 2 o'clock. So I'll be able to, 1 o'clock. They're normally off by 1 o'clock. I can go, I'm going to do my stream after theirs is done. I'm actually going to talk about cameras, the thing that everybody showed up for.
Canadians are polite, bro.
They are. The fact that he didn't just start his stream and take half our audience, because we know y'all love Kofi. Kofi, you're a real one.
We appreciate you, brother.
Thank you. And sorry we messed up the Friday flow, the YouTube live streaming flow. We messed that up.
Yeah.
Dude, this was the best stream. Well, maybe try showing up with us on Monday, because last Monday we were supposed to talk about cameras and didn't talk about cameras once. So,
yes.
All right.
What up, Preston?
Kofi, you may now go stream and walk on your treadmill. Kofi says we need a schedule like cable TV.
We do.
And yeah, I will. We'll see you guys on Monday.
John is like, I just came back from doing some work.
We'll see you guys on Monday. We'll be back on our Monday stream.
Let's do it.
Next show inspired me to start live streaming with a friend.
Hey, if you have not hit the like button and there's you're in here, go do it. Go do it right now. And we're also going to tell you, after you hit that like button, go over to Yo Boya's channel and watch his live stream.
Yeah. He said he'll be on in 30 minutes. So what time is it? 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. The Kofi Yaboa show will be kicking off. All right. Much love. We'll see y'all on Monday.